Hello, this is the start of a new campaign within the world of Aeothar. You find yourselves in Wintervale on a mission from Regent Quinolith Tamerlane to find a cultist in the royal court, the Duke of Wintervale. You've been here more or less than a day, and Greylor has had a run-in with his halfling friend, who's the doorman for the Red King's lair, and got chased down by a group of angry halflings throughout town until finally making his way back to the tavern where you all are staying. You eventually head to sleep, and you wake up the next day in Wintervale.
Did we hear of Greylor's exploits at all?
I would say, unless he's telling you about them, probably not.
Okay.
And I'm keeping that a secret.
Grand,
Yeah,
grand.
you do whatever. Daffodil's gonna go downstairs and get breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Alcaeus will just do his, his ritual. Wake up, go downstairs, stretch, make his morning porridge for everybody. Add a little bit of a special ingredient.
Cocaine.
Nope.
Cat cane. Okay. Greylor, I assume that you did your meditation.
Yeah, I did all my stuff I needed to do.
Okay. So you're up 4 hours earlier than everybody else?
Yeah. Basically, I'm gonna go down to the tavern and see if there's anyone there.
Okay. Yeah, and I would say that you see Daffodil and Alcaeus coming down the stairs.
Oh, hey guys.
Oh. Oh. You're up very early. Were you out all night?
I did a little walking around, reminiscing about last time I was here. Yeah.
Yeah, the last time you were here, you were causing a fuss, and Reggie had to have a hold of you. But it's too early for that. She'll walk up to the bar and try and order some breakfast.
Could one of you guys read the
Okay.
tag on my magic hat, please?
Do we see the hat on his head this whole time?
Yeah, you definitely see the jester hat that is on his head. The bells jingle every time he walks.
I think I should have like disadvantage on stealth check or something with that hat on. Basically, I just asked them to read the tag of my hat so I can get it off this time.
Okay. To Daffodil?
Either of them, I just asked them to copy what they see in my notebook.
Okay. Do either of you speak Undercommon?
No.
I do not, actually.
But
I'll look at the tag, go, oh, I might have a spell for that soon, but I still need a little more research. Sorry.
Alcaeus, do you happen to speak Undercommon? Perchance?
Please say no.
Alcaeus, you there?
Oh, sorry. I missed the whole part. What
do
Do you speak Undercommon?
He shakes his head. He says, "What is undercommon?"
That's a no.
So that's a no.
Yeah, that's it.
So, for now, the brightly colored jester hat is firmly sitting atop your head, like a comical crown.
Fit for a king, I see.
Don't worry, mate. Looks good on you. Sit down and have breakfast.
Okay.
Here, have some porridge. As he hands him some porridge.
And Daffodil, when you ask about breakfast, they say that it is 2 silver a plate, and it's just like bacon, eggs, toast.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Daffodil will pay for whoever wants breakfast from the tavern.
I'll take that.
Alcaeus will have his own.
Does he have to roll for the effects of this magic cocaine, or?
You know what? Yeah, let's roll for like a d20.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay, he's fine. He's fine.
Okay.
He's just gobbling it up like it's
God damn.
Munch, munch.
yeah, breakfast.
He has a really high tolerance to it at this point.
Good first
Oh
roll.
no.
Damn barbarians,
That's
right?
never a good thing.
He doesn't notice it takes more and more to get the same effect.
Yeah. And you've noticed that he put down a bowl for each of you.
I will, of
Yeah.
course, take free food.
I just
It
push
looks
my
very
bowl-
plain.
I just push my bowl over
Free
to
food.
Mac.
Yeah,
Again,
Daffodil
if
will
it's
eat.
going, I will mill all their food.
Yeah, Daffodil's eating.
I push the bowl over to Mac.
Okay.
What's wrong? You've had this before. It's good for you.
I'm okay. I had a
Yeah, it's great.
big snack last
Oh,
night.
thank you.
What
Hold on.
effect?
I always
thought you
feel
said you were on a
energized
Evening
after.
stroll.
What effect, if any, would that have on humans?
Good question.
Don't look at me, man.
I just imagine it's just slightly toxic, like catnip to people.
Oh God.
Oh,
I
I
mean-
have great con. Don't worry about it.
I guess it would give them a similar effect to a rage, but to a smaller degree.
Oh my God, angry wizard.
But
Okay.
No.
but if they, I don't know, I guess if they roll really low, they gain a level of exhaustion. Yeah.
Nice, let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
What am I
Oh
rolling?
no.
Is it a con roll?
I mean, I usually just do it as a straight roll just to make it fair for everybody.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
4.
Oh my god.
That's up to you, Mike.
So yeah, I would say as you eat this oatmeal, you feel like a sudden burst of like energy and readiness for battle.
Eat more oatmeal.
Something that seems very out of character for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you're really digging it
Scarf
down.
for the rest.
But nonetheless, if there
I
are skulls to
know.
be cracked, you're the one that wants to
There's-
do it.
It's just so good. I feel so energized.
Wow.
Something wrong with Mac?
Just start like tapping the foot really fast under the table.
Oh, and by the way, guys, if you see a group of 5 halflings, I was never here.
Graylor, you said you had a problem with a crime boss, so I'm thinking we could go and deal with them. I've got some spells prepared today under the table.
Maybe you've had enough. I just tried to scoot a bowl away from him. I think he's had enough, whatever that is.
I've gone through 3 bowls.
Yeah.
Daffodil
Yes,
looks
sir.
down at her bowl.
Mac already stole your bowl.
It's gone.
Yeah, the
Oh.
fucking thing's empty at this point.
Oh.
It's drugs, kid.
I
Don't
don't
do
think
them.
I wanted it anyway. I think I'm good actually. And no, we won't be going out to fight. What did you say, Greylord? 5 halflings?
You never saw. If they asked, you never saw me. Agreed.
Daffy, listen. What's the worst that could happen? 5 of them standing on each other's heads still be shorter than Alpheus. It'll be fine.
No.
Yeah,
no.
but I don't think we could take his boss and them at the same time.
I mean, listen, that's fine. You won't have to take them all at the same time. I've seen you kill a giant without it even swinging on you. I think it's a great idea.
Bill just kind of looks towards Alcaeus.
Yeah, I do the same. He's not allowed any more of that stuff, by the way. Okay, he's banned from it.
It's just porridge. Why not?
You normally seem a lot more peaceful than you are right now.
I mean, I suppose I slept well. It's nice indoors. It's nice in. I've had a lot to eat this morning. You know, it's more than I'd be used to now. His eyes at this point are completely bloodshot.
Oh my god.
Like, if
Amazing.
there weren't people sitting on either side of him, he would be off this table and bouncing off the fucking walls.
But yeah, all of you finish up your breakfast. And what is the plan now? What are you gonna do with your day?
Well, I'm probably gonna try and keep Mac from trying to kill people.
No. I'm past that idea. We should find your man, the fella that she sent us to talk to, and we should tell him. We should tell him that she's spying on him.
The Duke? I don't think that's a good idea.
The deal was we do this covert and not let him know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or the three of us, you, me, and Alcaeus, are gonna get locked in jail or killed.
well, here's the thing. Yes.
That's not a solution.
I have an owl.
You do have an owl.
Can I summon the owl?
Yes.
Turn to her. Kara, what do you think about this? It's a good plan, isn't it? Very good plan. I don't see anything going wrong.
I speak Sylvan to the owl.
Okay.
He ate something very bad. I think he's going crazy.
And the owl kind of looks at Mac and looks at the rest of you and looks over at Mac and kind of slowly like pulls his head back a little bit.
Ow, hair.
Oh my god.
It seems
Wave it.
like a solid no sort of reaction.
Telling you, women, or usually female appearing fairy spirits, they're always telling you what to do.
Yeah.
Wave her away. Snap her out of reality.
Oh.
Did you just
Don't
kill
worry,
your
she's
owl?
not dead. No, she's not dead. She just kind of comes and goes occasionally. I can call her back if you want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get up and walk behind Mac.
Daffodil is watching you do that.
I'm just gonna try and restrain him.
You're not
Okay.
gonna fight it.
Okay. So yeah, then we'll say that you successfully restrain him then.
Okay, do you have a cure for that stuff you fed him?
A cure?
Yeah, like a
Ooh,
reverse source for it.
The best cure I can offer is seconds. Here you are.
But
There's
no.
another bowl
I
right in
pulled
front
him
of you.
away from. I pulled
Eat
him
up,
away from
young
the
man.
table. I pulled him away from the table.
Okay.
So,
Daffodil's going to pick up
Yeah,
the bowl.
you know that feat I have? Like,
Yes.
yeah, I'm gonna make the bowl float toward me.
What?
Okay.
Which
Daffodil
I
just
can do
watches the
without
bowl.
moving my hands or speaking or anything. It'll just float towards me.
Okay.
Oh, someone grab that bowl, please.
Well, Daffodil had tried to grab the bowl, but then it just started floating out of her hands.
I mean,
No.
my ability to move things isn't very strong. Even a 10-year-old dragonborn can pull it
She'll,
out of the air.
She'll go, and she'll try to like catch it.
Okay. Roll a dex for me.
No, I don't
4.
think so.
Yeah, it slips between your fingers and falls to the ground and sends oatmeal everywhere.
Oh, sorry.
And the tavern owner kind of like snaps over at you and says, "Hey, be careful."
No worries, mate. I'll pay for that if needs be. Not a bother.
He says, "All right. Watch what you're doing next time."
Apologies. Sorry about that, gang. I need to practice that trick a little more before I get it perfect. But it's I'm working on it.
Don't make the porridge float anymore, and also no more porridge for you. Ever, I think.
I entirely disagree with that. It just seems like slightly. Is there sugar in that?
Well, I love sugar, but I don't think that's what that is, Alcaeus?
I was gonna say, I got this guy in a fucking bear hug right now.
Oh, he's not moving. He's just talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems to not fight it, and he's just talking at the moment. He's not trying to fight out of your arms.
I have too much faith in you, Grey Lord, to break out of a grapple. Also, I have terrible strength.
I also have terrible strength. I have a +1. I have a -1.
The weak
Oh, me
boys
too.
are hugging.
I'm a
Oh.
monk. I'm a
Yeah, he's a monk.
dex-based monk.
Dex.
And I am a wizard. I am mental stats. Yeah,
So-
how long are these symptoms gonna take to subside?
We'll say it will last for a D4 hour.
Nice.
1.
Oh, that's not
So,
great,
an hour.
but okay.
Yeah.
So Mac, we'd like to go to calm down, like shopping or something.
I need a pearl.
Okay, let's go get a
That
pearl.
we
Just
could get
no-
at the coast.
Just no more pearl. Just no more porridge. We go eat your pearls. You
Oh,
need
we've already had breakfast.
no
Ye-
more porridge ever.
Sure, if if we have other food, that's fine. If that's your preference, I don't really see why. But let's go. Now
Okay.
I'm gonna try to break the grapple and walk towards the door.
Okay, so roll opposed strength.
Yeah.
Unless Greylord just lets go. Then no need. But
Oh, it would be
4.
hilarious though.
Who's got it?
Come on, Mac, roll your strength.
Ooh.
7.
It's just so low.
And Max successfully breaks out of your grapple.
And then just take off towards the door. Not check if they're following me.
I'm gonna follow and make sure he doesn't get in trouble.
Okay. And you guys see Mac, like, just leave the tavern, and then Greylord, like, trailing soon after.
Yep. Daffodil's gonna start helping out cleaning up the porridge mess.
So, yeah.
It's gonna let them do their thing.
Okay.
This is a terrible idea. I know it.
So, yeah, I would say you and Alcaeus spend a little bit of time and get it cleaned up. Use, like, some rags and stuff from the back.
So I am looking for pearls,
Hmm.
but not like specifically for jewelry stores. I'm just looking for pearls. Anywhere.
Hey, I tell him that there is a enchanter in this town that I know about.
I can do that too. Well,
But-
they have pearls.
But we have to go by where the halflings are.
That
What
is-
halflings?
that
The
is
ones
true.
that tried to kill me last night.
Oh, that's not good. Are we fighting them or?
I'm trying to avoid a fight with the halfling and their demon boss today.
A demon? That sounds I'd be a lot. I feel like I should be worried about that, but I'm really not.
Yeah, you know what a champion is, by the way?
Do I know what a cambion is?
Roll a history.
You got it.
That's probably a yes. If he rolls above a 10.
Possibly. Who knows?
10.
10. They sound familiar, but you don't recall anything specific about them.
Now listen, Greg. That's demons, cambions, vaguely making some sense to me. But right now, just doesn't seem to bother me, you know. So pearls, and I'm gonna walk away and look for pearls.
I start dragging him to where I know the magic shop is.
I'm not gonna fight it. I'm too busy looking for pearls.
Alright, so you begin making your way towards the Mystic Fire enchantments. And walk in, and the male tiefling Yaramir is behind the counter. And as you
Hey,
come in,
Yaramir, my old friend, how you doing?
he says, fine. What can I do for you this fine day?
I need pearls.
Oh, pearls. What
Yeah,
kind?
I'm studying for. I'm trying to formulate this spell. It's not ready yet, but I need a pearl. And my buy range is somewhere between 100 gold and 100 gold.
And he says, well, what kind of pearls? White ones or black ones?
I tend to say I don't really see color. It's all the same to me, you know. But Just a pearl, I think.
And he says, well, the white ones are the cheaper
Let me check my
option.
And he's actually going to physically take out a load of notes from his book.
Okay.
Now, I believe it is just a standard pearl. Yeah, it's just a pearl worth at least 100 gold pieces.
And while this is going on, I'm just looking out like the shop window, keeping an eye out for the halfling.
So, yeah, I don't care as long as it's just a 100 gold piece pearl.
Okay. And he says, well, I do have some 100 gold piece pearls. How many would you need?
Just the one. Thank you.
And he says, easy enough. And reaches behind the counter and pulls out a small, like, velvet satchel and pours out, like, a handful of pearls and picks out, like, kind of a bigger one and sets it on the counter. Says, here you go, and pours the rest back into the bag.
I pick up the pearl, look at it. Does it look like it'll suit what I'm attempting to use it for in the future?
Roll perception. Or insight,
Perfect.
actually.
Cool. 16.
It seems like it, yeah.
Perfect. Pocket it and then, like, speed count out 100 gold pieces.
Okay.
Like, just slam them down on the table.
Yerimir, friend, I have a question.
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to know, you wouldn't have to speak Undercommon, would you? Or a language such as, like, Undercommon?
And he says, unfortunately, friend, no. I'm sorry.
Would you happen to know magic that can help you know Undercommon?
And he says, me? No, that's not really my area of study, I'm afraid.
This fancy hat I'm wearing isn't by choice. It's stuck in my head by magic.
And he says, that's unfortunate. I don't know what to tell you, pal. You could, use some kind of spell to get rid of curses, but that'd probably render the whole item useless.
Personally, Greylor, I think you look great.
Well, frankly, I'm not too keen taking the opinion of someone who's high on whatever was in all cases stew.
I am starting to think that maybe that wasn't exactly normal porridge.
Really, a white talking lion from the Feywild make you porridge, and you think it's gonna be normal?
Honestly, when you pulled me out of prison, I didn't really question a lot of what you were doing. I was just happy to be not in prison. So I was just trying to get on with people, and I've been drugged apparently. Which in itself is a good story to tell people. I'd be maybe a little more angry if I was not so. Oof, this is a nice place you got here.
Yeah, this is the guy who made our fancy necklaces I have.
And he says, thank you. I'm thinking about expanding sometime in the future.
Oh, you made these necklaces. Do you have anything similar? Any other? What would you call your finest achievement? Or what interesting things do you have to show me?
And he says, well, these necklaces, they're nice, but they're kind of more on the simple side of what I normally do. What would you be interested in?
I do magic.
He says,
more magic, like learned, like book, and I'll pull out the spell book, which I normally wouldn't do, but I'm whacked. This, but more, or anything else really, just whatever you make.
And he says, okay, well, typically what I usually focus on is enchanting weapons. So if you have a weapon that you can bring that you need enchanted, I can definitely do that.
No, not me. I stay away from that. That's his problem.
And he says, well then. He says that's typically what I focus on is mostly weapons, although I do have a few trinkets. Tell you what, how would you like some wine?
What time is it in the day?
Can I insight check them?
Like maybe 10 o'clock in the morning?
Is it just standard wine, or is there interesting things about the wine?
And he
Yeah,
says,
I want to insight check them about his offer of wine, see if he's malicious behind it.
Okay, go ahead and roll insight.
13.
No, doesn't seem like it. Seems more, excited, I guess. And he says, well, you, wanted to see some stuff that I've made and enchanted. This is one of them.
Magic wine.
Well, means show me.
And he, pours you a glass and hands it over to you. And, drinks from a glass himself. Like, drinks first.
Down it.
And, for 1 hour, you gain a +1 to charisma.
I needed that.
And he says, it's not so bad, huh? It's a good year.
That was entirely unique as an experience. Now, I must ask, how did you come about the ability to produce such a thing?
And he says, well, you can thank the elves for the wine itself. They created that. I didn't do anything with the liquor, but I enchanted the bottle it's in. And as long as there's wine of the elven variety in there, you can gain a +1 for an hour anytime you take a swig of it.
That is interesting.
It doesn't stack, however.
I'd expect not. Imbibing too many enchanted elements at once. Speaking of which, I'm on fairy, cocaine, and magic wine. Am I okay?
Roll a con save.
There we go. Why did I ask that?
You're fine, not 20.
You're fine.
Not
You're
20.
fine.
Wow.
+1.
You are good. And
We'll lean over. And would you be willing to part with this friend? It seems certainly a unique element.
And he says, oh, I would be, but I'd hate to. I make a lot of sales using this. I charisma myself up for a little bit, and hey, bada bing, bada boom, I make some sales.
Well, I would never want to take something so valuable from you, but I certainly thank you for the experience, and I do have what I came for.
And he says,
Nonetheless.
now if you could find a bottle of, it has to be ancient elven wine, but if you can find a bottle of that stuff, I could make you one of your own pretty easily.
Friend,
I'll keep that in mind going ahead. But nonetheless, I thank you. I think I've completed my perusal for the day. I'll put the pearl into the bag of components. Great, Laura, shall we return to the others to part? Did they accompany us?
No, they stayed behind to clean up the porridge
I
mess.
was asking something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yaramir, I've been a loyal customer of you. I bought a few things from you, correct?
You've bought a few things, yeah.
So, would you be able to point me to someone who could possibly make this hat not stuck to my head anymore?
And he says, well, that'd be some pretty strong magic.
Someone's already tried a greater restoration on it.
Oh, shit.
And he says, well, that's unfortunate if,
All I require is someone who can read the tag on the backside of it.
And he says, and you say it's undercommon.
I turn around, show him the tag, as far as I know.
And he says, well, unfortunately, I don't really run around in those circles that much anymore. I don't really know anyone who speaks undercommon these days.
Any more, you say?
That's right.
Do you have any idea where one person might be that's close by at all?
He says, well, there's a sect of the Thieves Guild that operates from somewhere out here in Wintervale, but I don't really know where specifically, but they might be able to help you.
Working with the Red King, would they?
Well, there's a good chance they probably are.
God damn it. You know a way to get me past that door guard, by the way.
And he says, beyond getting an invitation from the Red King? No.
I mean, I don't think they'd take kind of me punching my way in.
No, I'd be willing to bet you probably wouldn't get very far if you tried to do that.
Do you know anyone who could possibly get me an invitation? I am here on official business of the Regent.
And he says, well, typically with the Red King, he's not usually the one to have people make calls to him. He usually seeks them out.
So I just need to make myself known?
That'd probably work. Yeah, if you, make a lot of noise and let him know that you want to see him and speak to him, he'd probably come pay you a visit.
Okay. Could you tell him I'll be by the tavern on the docks later then?
Could I tell him? No. I have no...
I'd like to try and intimidate him to try at least.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Friend, trust me, you really want to help me out. But...
And he says, no, I'm afraid not. I'm not stupid enough to walk right into the serpent's nest myself.
Well, I guess I'll just go beat up his door guards and make him talk to me.
And he says, yeah, I'm sorry, friend. This sounds like a you problem, if I'm being quite honest.
I have a feeling he'll definitely want to see me, at least.
Well,
Considering our past relations.
Well, there's your in right there.
So come on, Mac. Let's go back to the tavern and check on the other two.
I've been waiting for as long as you've been talking, friend. By all means, lead on.
It's right next to the Red King's door. The path we're gonna take is the short path through the docks to the Red King's door.
I am not going near docks or the ocean at all. If he's bringing me anywhere near the docks, I'm turning the fuck around.
Arguing on that.
Oh no, this is a totally unrelated thing. This has nothing to do with the Red King.
You're going to beat me in a strength check, I guess, then.
Sure.
Yeah, roll opposed strength. 9.
Oh shit, I didn't roll my foretelling rolls, so I'm assuming I can't use them.
Yeah.
You still beat
Natural 20 for 19.
Stop
Oh my
critting.
god.
I am gone.
So yeah, he wrestles out of your grasp like nothing, and he's like already slipped away down the street.
Okay, I was
It's
just
the
like
porch.
to walk by that door still.
Okay.
Stumbling like I'm drunk, basically.
Roll a stealth check.
Oh no, I make myself known.
Oh, okay.
I am not trying to hide at all.
And what do you look like right now?
Normal Graylor.
Okay. So yeah, are you stumbling up to the door? Or are you like walking past it?
I'm just walking past.
Okay. So yeah, you walk past, and
I also flip off the halfling as I go.
okay. So yeah, you flip off the halfling as you go, and you walk by, and you hear him say, "Oh, you're back." And he says, "The boss told you what would happen if you ever came back here." And he goes inside immediately.
I just start walking
That's fine. Where are you walking to?
to the tavern.
The one that the rest of the group is at, or the other one?
Are.
Okay, because that is on the opposite side of town.
Well, I'm just gonna start walking briskly then. Speed walk.
Okay. So yeah, you begin walking briskly throughout town, and go the direction that you believe the tavern is. Roll a stealth check.
He's lost again.
What?
All right, so yeah, you make your way through town, And you get to the tavern and make your way inside.
Hi, Greylord.
I love it.
Oh, welcome back.
As I walk in the tavern, I just stretch and say, I love annoying that halfling so much.
Okay, well, we're here on,
What?
like, the spy business, so we're supposed to be keeping a low profile, and
Oh, don't
Greylord,
worry.
you are not a low profile.
Well, kind of hard to be when you look this good, you know?
Ew.
Anyway, this halfling you talk about, what business do you have with this person?
Boss kind of want me dead.
What? Why didn't you tell us this earlier?
It's that halfling. Okay.
Yeah, he has friends to know, apparently.
Greylord, that was like the opposite thing we needed to do here. We have to be laying low and being quiet, which is why I said the hat could be useful here. To not, like, cause trouble.
Okay. They don't know where I am right now, so technically I'm not causing trouble.
As you say that, the door to the tavern kicks open,
Oh my god.
and you
Damn
see
it, Greylord.
the halfling walk in, and he has a little wooden club that
I
he's like
arrived back
tapping into
by
his
this
hand.
point.
Yeah, I would say you arrived
Okay, good.
before
Then I'm just
Greylord.
slumped over on a table, recovering from what I'm assuming is the tail end of being dosed with 3 bowls of cocaine.
Oh.
Stay
Oh,
powder.
Mac.
It's
Look
gonna
at
be a
the
big
halfling and
crash.
say, hello, you short little bastard. How you doing? It's been a while.
And the other 5 walk in through the door behind him, all holding wooden clubs. And finally, another figure comes in,
Uh-oh.
very tall, with red horns sticking off of his head, red skin color, long hair, and dressed very dapperly.
How is everyone else reacting to this as they walk in?
Like the other just patrons there.
Yeah, the people and the barkeeper and yeah.
The barkeeper is beginning to like duck down behind the bar, and the other patrons are like slowly standing up and like skirting around their tables to like go out the back door.
By the way, Alcaeus, Red King. Red King Alcaeus.
He holds out his hand and he says, nice to meet you. Are you a friend of Greylord?
Oh yeah, best friends. We go way back.
And he doesn't make eye contact with Greylor and says, "You could say that."
Oh.
So you've come back, have
meet
you?
Yes, but we are on official business of the Regent.
I don't care whose business you're on. I told you what would happen if you came back. And yet, here you are.
Well, the thing is, I'm a bit more powerful than the last time we met.
And he says, well, good for you. Tell you what, why don't we go outside and you show me this new power of yours?
Old friends catching up, I see. Don't let me intervene.
No, okay, feel free to intervene.
Oh,
Can
no,
we sense the hostile intent and the suddenly very pitched up voice of Greylord as indicating anything?
Roll a insight check.
Am I exhausted when it wears off?
No.
Okay, thank God. 8.
8.
10 for me.
Only Daffodil can really, fathom the
Then I'm
the
just going up
tension.
to the bar to get some water, and there's nobody there, so I'm just gonna help myself because I'm not in the fucking mood anymore.
Okay.
I don't want to intrude on old friends. You go on ahead. I'll be watching.
And he says, "Thank you, sir. I'm surprised you run with this one. You actually have some manners." And the Red King looks at Greylor and says, "So, will you follow me out, or do I have to drag you out?"
I'm gonna stand up and walk up to him. And in an infernal, I'll just say, "Go away, you pint-sized bastard," and flick him in the forehead.
And he grabs you. So roll a opposing strength check. Oof.
Daffodil, is this some kind of greeting they have?
It's just kind of like behind Alcaeus at this point. Just not having this right now.
And,
11.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, and he goes in to grab you, and you kind of work your way out of it and shake him off. And he looks around at the tavern and says, well, I bought and paid for this place anyhow. Who cares if I burn it down? I'll just rebuild it. Roll initiative.
All of us are just Greylor.
Burn it.
Is anybody else fighting, or is it just Greylor?
No.
I mean,
did we hear this as he said
We're
that?
standing right in front of it happening.
did
So
we see it?
Yeah,
I'd
he
say
basically
we're
tried
more
to
than-
like drag Greylor out of the building to handle business like outside.
Can I just request to roll initiative, but maybe not act necessarily, just so I know where I would be?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, same
I can do that
here.
too.
There you go.
That's fine. If
There's
that's
my
something you want to do.
token.
Hey, what is it with these characters? The best initiative rolls
Yeah,
I've ever had in a character.
Stop rolling so high, goddammit!
We're not going to be there to help you. We're just rolling it just in case.
You guys want? I can put the rest of you just like as spectators.
Oh, I
Yeah.
definitely follow outside to keep an eye on things, especially if he said he was gonna burn the place down. I'd rather not be inside it.
I mean, Alcaeus is just assuming that they're joking around and, they're having a good,
Yeah, Daffodil saw this whole altercation the last time. So she is
Oh.
just, like, hiding behind Alcaeus. Not vibing.
Okay.
Not scared, but just, like, not happy to be there at this moment.
Not just not feeling it.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Oh my gosh, this shit again.
We did warn the regent that this may happen.
No, this was all you,
Daffodil's over
man.
here like,
This
we're
is- yeah,
supposed
this
to
is
be on
all
a
you.
spy mission.
This was
It's just
perfectly
supposed to be low
avoidable.
key.
It all seems like some shit goes down in a tavern
Honestly.
whenever Greylor's here.
Almost inevitably.
It's
I
inevitable.
love how you're always like in the background watching this happen.
Well, I'm not
I-
getting involved.
You dosed me with 3 bowls of cocaine. All right, I'm having a bad day already.
Technically,
it's kind of a hangover.
Technically, I did.
No, you
okay.
didn't. You were great, but at the same time, I'm not feeling it, and I don't know what's going on. I rolled like a fucking
Just saying.
7 inside.
If I start dying, please help me.
I will. I still owe you about 250 gold worth of life.
Of life.
Don't worry, you can pay for my funeral then.
Makes sense.
Let's get some appropriate music.
Oh, here we go, boys. And girl.
Start playing the funeral march.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh my god. I mean, it is your funeral, man. I mean, that's on you.
Don't worry, I have a plan. If needs be.
Well, let's hope I won't need help. I'm
Oh,
not
you'll
level
need
6.
help.
I mean, I'm level
It's a-
6 and a monk, so
Yeah, it's also a fucking demon.
Mm-hmm.
hey, only half demon. It's a Canadian.
Okay,
You're getting the
so
full package today.
Are there windows in this room?
there are, yeah.
Whereabouts are they?
There are windows here, 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 and that's all you can see.
Right, so because they're heading off towards the out there, I'm going to bop around to that window, if I can. And can I call summon Kara right outside the window?
Yes, you can.
Perfect. That will be my turn.
Okay.
And then I guess, yeah, it's an action to summon her, so just call her.
All right, so yeah, Malcolm, that takes care of your turn. The Red King is up and looks around at Malcolm, Alcaeus, and Daffodil and says, "Stay out of this. I have no quarrel with you."
I'm just looking out the window.
I thought this was a friendly greeting.
Jules just kind of like nods her head and stays behind LKS.
And he is going to raise his hands and hit Greylor with Fire Ray twice.
Is that a spell?
Oh,
The
Jesus.
second one hits.
That is a spell.
Okay, good to know. I'm not doing anything yet.
Or no, it's not a spell. It's
Oh fuck, that's so much worse.
a themed thing. It seems like. For
Yep.
13 fire
Oh.
damage.
Ouch.
Oh, my turn now.
And he says, "So you regret coming back yet?"
I'll tell you in a minute. Punch him in the gut. Stunning strike.
Okay.
Does that
Yeah, that's too bad.
19 hit?
Ooh.
Yes, it does.
Stunning strike. Yep, 14 con.
21.
Oh, Jesus.
I punch him again.
11 misses.
Oh.
Bonus
Oh,
action.
no.
Unarmed strike.
14 misses.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't tell like that.
Is it angels? I hear hearing singing.
I hear harps playing in the background.
Is that Reggie?
Is that your turn,
Is that
Grayler?
Internal panic happening. Yes.
And this is a back door right here as well. Like that's accurate. Daffodil, you doing anything?
No, Daffodil's just gonna chill behind LKS. I mean, she'll look at him and be like, "You do realize the Red King is gonna like try and kill him, right?
Oh.
Like it's pretty obvious."
I mean, back home, we do these kinds of things all the time.
Oh,
Okay, I suppose if he needs help, I'll help him out.
well, no, maybe we have to be smart about this. I don't think fighting him is the solution. I think maybe running away might be good.
I see. Well, hop onto my shoulders if you'd like. We'll see what
okay.
we can do with Graylar.
She'll climb up on his shoulders.
Okay. And then Alcaeus, you now have Daffodil on your shoulders.
Okay. I mean, I guess it's very apparent that they're fighting, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Okay. I mean. Okay. He'll shout out to Graylar. Graylar, are you and your friend having a thing? Is this some kind of drama you brought up from the past, or are you guys just shooting the shit?
We're not friends. We're trying to kill each other.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, he'll move. I mean, he'll try to move 15 feet, 16 feet.
Okay.
With with Daffodil on his shoulders. And as an action, he'll grab Graylar. And he's gonna try and run to the back door. So I'm guessing that's half movement, so that's another 20 feet.
Yeah, because you have Daffodil on your back, and they're also trying to drag Greylor. So
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, half his movement is about 20.
Can I resist?
you can roll opposed strength checks.
Against the barbarian?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fuck it. Probably gonna fail.
Trust the dice.
Wow.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And a 1 in the 20. Ah.
Come on. Let's go, young man.
So you pull him.
I do, yeah. By the ear.
I cannot resist.
Okay. And he would not get an attack of opportunity on you because you're being like forcefully dragged away. So
Okay.
I just
And that's
pointed
his
at him.
turn.
We'll sell this another time, asshole.
Malcolm, how about you?
I can see they're right at the back door, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and they're all clumped together.
Mhm.
Right. So I'm gonna use my bonus action, and they can choose to ignore the save if they're willing to try and shove them 5 feet through the door.
Do we see Mech doing
There's
this?
no
Yeah.
components for this. It just happens.
Yeah, it's not obstructed or anything. So
Yeah. So I'll just shove them through the door and then cast Thaumaturgy to shut the door behind them.
okay.
From where that's my turn. That's all I can do.
The Cambion is up, the Red King. And the Red King looks at you and says, very clever, but it won't save him. And he comes out through the front door, and you hear wings come from his back, and
Oh,
he
great.
takes flight above the tavern
Of course, that has wings.
and looks down at Alcaeus and says, "You there, friend, why don't you put him down and let us hash this out? Make a wisdom save for me."
God.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is bad.
Fear.
Wisdom
Fear
saving
is
throw.
all I feel.
10.
Oh.
10.
Yeah, it was a DC 14 wisdom save, so that is a
Okay,
fail.
I am very afraid.
Why didn't I roll my portent?
Yeah, so he would kind of like bow and he'd be like, "Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt on your friendly greeting. I thought it was something very hostile. I'm very sorry, my friend."
And he says, "Oh, no, it's fine. It's how we always say hello, it seems."
Oh, again, excuse me for my intrusion. As he slowly lets down Greylor. Well, here you are, friend.
And he says, "Attaboy. Now, you should probably take the child and go."
Oh,
Okay, so I guess he just keeps going forward.
And that is his
Ow.
turn.
okay, yes.
I'm gonna punch him again twice.
Who?
Okay.
It's
Or
fine.
right.
He's friends. He's a friend.
No.
That is a miss.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
And that's a
Boop.
hit.
Okay,
That's gonna be
fine.
another.
You
Attempt
can
stunning.
remake the wisdom save.
That's gonna be a stunning strike, by the way.
Okay.
That the one that hit.
Spending all those key.
So nonetheless, okay, still roll a wisdom save for me.
Okay.
And then the con that you would need to for okay, so you're
Ooh.
still charmed.
Okay.
And then roll con against his unarmed strike. Don't even
That
feel it.
barely passes.
Don't even feel it.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Okay. I'm gonna do burn another key point and do a Fury of Blows.
Against who? Oh, Alcaeus.
The Cambion.
He is flying. He's 40 feet above you. So.
Oh, I thought you were hitting me.
Oh, it's in the Cambion.
Oh, okay. So the 7 misses, but he is flying above you, so still none of those hit.
This is bad.
This is very bad.
Okay.
I have a different plan. That we're on to plan D, but it still might work.
Okay. I'm going to move 5 feet away from Alcaeus between the Red King's legs.
Okay.
Okay, basically, I want to try and basically jump on, Parker up my way to the Red King's back and grapple him to the ground.
Nice.
Okay. So you're going to have to climb up the building. So roll a dex check.
11, not that good.
Oh,
Okay. You try to climb up the building, and your hands slip as you grab on, and you fall on your face and are now
Ouch.
prone.
oh no.
Can I throw a dart at him at least or something?
So yeah, you
Yeah,
can at
let's do that.
disadvantage.
Can I stand up and throw a dart at him?
It's half your movement, but yeah.
Sure. I'll stand up throw. Would this be 2 darts because my attack action?
What do you mean?
Well,
mean-
yeah, if you've extra attack, you can throw 2 darts.
Yeah.
If you have the 2 darts to throw.
I have like 7 on me, I think.
Then yeah.
I'm aiming for his fucking head, by the way.
Okay. I mean, I don't really do like limb
I know, I
damage,
know.
Yeah, just for flavor, I guess.
10 misses. 18 misses.
Holy
Oh,
shit,
wait, what?
18 misses?
18 misses.
Oh no! You're
This
gonna
was a
die.
bad idea.
You're gonna die, my dude. It's been
Oh, they were
fun.
at he was 40 feet away, right? So these were at disadvantage anyway.
Mm-hmm. So 15 definitely doesn't hit.
Yeah. And I'll burn a key point to do Step of the Wind, bonus action dodge.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Daffodil, doing anything?
Daffodil will just kind of look down at Alcaeus and like tug at his ears and be like, he's not a friend. He's hurting our actual friend.
Oh, I'm your friend?
From
Shut
Alcaeus'
up!
perspective, I guess, the way he hears it, their conversation and the way they're interacting is that they're having a friendly spat or like some kind of competition, and he's just humming to himself as he's nonchalantly walking away.
Alcaeus!
Oh, it's okay. They'll be fine.
She like grabs your ear and starts screaming, Alcaeus!
Yes, yes.
They're not having a friendly spat.
Trying to do a murder.
Yeah, she's just trying to get him out of the charm, but isn't really sure how. But yeah, that's
Back
it.
him.
Arceus, what are you doing?
So he's just gonna keep walking his normal speed, 45, in the same direction as he
45.
intended.
Oh, why are you all so fast?
Yeah. Oh my God, he's
Barbarian
basically
and a monk. That's why.
Yes.
But-
Wait, he's
Barbarian,
carrying someone.
Leonin.
Wouldn't he have half
All
movement?
right, half movement. So
Yeah.
20. Yeah, basically 25 or 23.
Like
Let's say
22.
22. Sure.
Or 23 is
Uh,
fine, yeah. We'll round up.
Okay, so we'll go here. And yeah, same thing. He's just very nonchalantly humming to himself, and he's just patting a daffodil. Everything will be fine.
No.
They're just having a
Alcaeus.
friendly conversation. There's no need to scream.
Oh no!
What are you talking about? That just goes on and on.
Okay. Malcolm, you're up.
Right, so the Cambion is on the roof, yeah?
He's hovering above the roof, but yeah, he's above the building.
Right, so I can't see him where he is, but and the back door is closed.
It is.
Okay, so can I hoof over,
Oh, great.
hoof it over to there? Open the back door and use the bonus action to bop Greylord back in? Is that possible? I can post the thing if you want.
I would say that's fine, because you're basically using your action to open the door, right?
Oh, I was gonna hold my action for something else, but I need to get him back in.
It's something like opening a door.
Because if it's a bonus action, you are going to have to use an action before that.
Mr.
Okay, so
DM,
then
Just
I have
like
I
use
have a
an
different
action
plan.
in general, I guess.
I have a different plan if this is possible. If I can
is
get to the door and get within range of Greylord, without using an action, instead of using the bonus action thing, can I hold a spell?
Yes, that's fine.
Isn't
I'm
opening a door
gonna
like
hold-
a free manipulation of an object?
What's that?
Too late,
free-
he's already said it.
Okay.
I'm going to hold... Is this like a basement or a room?
It's a room, yeah.
Okay, I can't see in there. So, yeah, I'm going to hold Thunder Step for when it comes within 10 feet of us. And just
Nice.
try to get... it's 90 feet, so basically out the front door and out here.
Okay,
Crazy.
so this is a reaction for when he gets within like 10 feet.
Yeah,
of you,
I'll be
basically.
holding my action to cast it, so it will be a reaction for when he gets within 10 feet. I know he very well might not, but I don't
What-
know that.
Does that do
Okay.
damage people around us?
Yep,
Yeah, it does.
I can bring you with me, but anyone else nearby is fucked.
Mhm.
All poor old case and Daffodil.
Oh, don't worry, they're not close enough.
Mm.
I mean, it'd be good if Alcaeus was, give him another chance to the save.
Would have been, but I don't know. He's charmed.
Is that your turn?
That will be my turn. Yep, just waiting and hoping.
Okay, so the Red King is up, and he is going to fly out over and behind here and take aim at Greylor and shoot off another fire raise at him.
He has disadvantage on all these attacks because
Thank
Grace defense.
fuck.
That's fine. 18 and 23.
Disadvantage.
Or
is lower.
13 and 23.
23 hits.
Oh my god.
24 fire damage.
Oh my.
Or no,
Two HP.
I'm sorry. That's
No,
for
no,
the,
it
that's
wasn't
for
a
the
crit. Thank fuck.
So 12 fire damage.
Holy shit.
I was about to
Gonna
cry.
say,
Yeah.
I have
Those are
14
that
HP left.
Yeah,
It-
12 fire damage.
I have low health. God damn.
So, does it look like he's not coming within 10 feet of me?
From what you can see, it doesn't seem like it. It seems like
Can I just let the spell trigger anyway?
You can do the teleport thing, but it's
But not the damage.
Going, yeah, it's not going to do the damage.
I do not care about damage. I want him out of there. So yeah, we're just gonna boop as far as 90 feet will get us in this direction. That I can see, obviously.
For this though, you would have to wait for your turn to do it.
Oh, to trigger it.
Yeah, well, because
Yeah.
it's not being triggered by the reaction
By
that
him
you
coming within
had
range.
to-
Okay, grand.
Yeah, so it would
No,
be
good looking out. I want to make sure.
Okay.
So it's my turn now?
Yes, that is his turn.
Okay. I'm gonna reach down in my bag, pull out 2 darts, and just chuck them at him. He's within 20 feet, right?
He is in 15 feet. So
Question. Can I do stunning strike with the darts?
no,
Okay then.
Yeah.
22 hits.
Okay, 6 damage.
Miss.
Oh, buddy.
He currently has a dart in his forehead.
Mm-hmm.
And does not seem to be bothered by it.
And you have several large scorch marks.
Yep.
I've had them before. They're fine. They'll go away in a few days.
We're just giving him
Yeah, yeah.
vaccinations.
Uh-huh.
Is that your
Time
turn?
for your
Grayla?
shot, kiddo.
Looking for what else I can do. Question.
Huh.
With my deflect missiles, can I catch his fireballs?
No.
No.
I think it's only
Fireball.
It's ranged
weapons.
weapons.
yeah, ranged
Okay,
weapons.
I end my turn then.
Okay. Daffodil. Daffodil. you're up.
Let's Daffodil is just gonna like try and hit Alcaeus's head, just give him a good old bonk. She's kind of having a tantrum right now.
Okay. So yeah, roll a d20 and add your strength modifier.
And my strength modifier is 1, so 8.
Okay. That is a miss.
Doesn't even feel it. He's too huge.
Got a thick skull, that one.
Mm-hmm.
You hurt your hand trying to punch him.
I mean,
It's just a pat on my head.
yeah, that's that's what it registers as. She's still like screaming at you and being like, "Hey, stop!" But yeah, that's it.
He's technically not holding her. She's just sitting on his shoulder. So if you
Yeah,
want to,
but she's just trying to get him out of it because big height for a little
She's
child to
10.
jump down.
Technically,
Oh, right,
if you like a dagger, you can attack with your bonus action too.
I
She's,
I don't-
I doubt
don't want to
she'll shank him.
stab him.
I mean, he's a barbarian. He'll barely feel it.
But yeah,
But
okay,
it's-
you are
yeah.
up.
Okay, so the same thing. He the way he sees it, he doesn't know he's charmed. He believes that they're friends, And again, he's gonna move another 23 feet, so he's basically off the map. But he did say specifically to just go on his way. He didn't say to keep a hold of Daffodil or anything.
Yeah.
So he's just walking nonchalantly
It's a fair
out of the map.
assessment. Okay.
And that's his turn.
Malcolm, you're up.
I'm going to let the Thunderstep spell fizzle. I know I'll lose the slot. I don't care. The door is open, so I'm going to move to here. Can I see him within 30 feet?
The Red King.
Yeah.
I would say yes. Yeah.
Then I'll look over to him and I'll say, listen, friend, I know you probably have some trouble here and you really want to assert yourself in this city. And where I grew up, my dad would always tell me, you want people to know who you are, son. You fly. You fly as high as you can. So I'd suggest, and I will cast suggestion on him, that you fly as high as you can. So it's a wisdom save.
Nice.
DC 15. Nah, he's gonna make it. Like, this isn't gonna work.
14.
Oh.
So
did he...
for the next 8 hours, or until he completes the task, as long as I'm concentrating, he's just gonna fly as high as he can.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I know you can't see me right now, but my heart's in my fucking mouth.
I
I
can
can't
hear it,
believe
man.
that worked.
I can hear it.
And
Wow, that is a really lucky roll.
he
Uh-huh.
listens to the suggestion, and you see him begin to fly upwards at a not frightening speed, but at a fairly quick speed, and he's just moving straight up.
Well, I hope that wyvern shows up for him.
And it is his turn. He's
I
going
mean-
to continue just flying up ahead. And Malcolm, you hear from behind you a voice say, "Hey, what have you done to the boss?"
Oh shit.
And one of the small halflings comes running up and goes to kick you in the shin.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully you don't lose that concentration.
That misses.
13.
Oh,
It's a
13
it's a
shield.
13 total. Okay.
Shield, man. I will up my AC to 17.
Okay.
I will do whatever I have to.
Would shield break concentration? It's
No,
not
it is a
concentration spell,
reaction
is it?
spell. It's non-concentration.
Okay. Just checking.
It lasts
Yeah.
for one round, I believe.
No worries. Yeah, it does last for the round, so my AC is up to 17 for the round. I'll adjust it here.
And that is the Red King's turn.
My turn?
Yeah, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to step away from Mac, just like football punt one of these fucking halflings.
Thank you.
Halfling is trying to hurt my friend. I football punt him.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeet!
Yep.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Stunning strike.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah, it's like basically from the balls straight up where I'm kicking.
Ouch.
Okay.
Ouch.
He may need to make a con save for the stunning strike I just did.
Okay. That is a 13. No, 14
He
total.
fails.
14 total, sorry.
Oh, he meets the DC then.
Oh, okay.
Does that mean he fails or passes?
That means he passes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to, while he's basically doubled over, I'm going to kick him again.
Okay. That's a miss.
And then I'm going to bonus action, just bring my foot down on the top of his head.
And also a
Wow.
miss. You will do none of those things.
Well, I try to, but I fail.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, right for the balls, and then that's how I end my turn.
Daffodil.
Okay. While Daffodil is like shouting at Alcaeus, I'm gonna say that she accidentally uses her breath weapon on him.
Oh my god.
She's like shouting a lot, and
She's
so
gonna
I,
melt the barbarian.
Oh no.
Acid damage. I mean,
a
all
bit-
that's bad for people.
she's a bit heated at the moment.
They're fighting. Bleh.
Okay. So yeah, Alcaeus make a dexterity save.
Well, Daffodil's on his back. Wouldn't he have disadvantage?
I mean, I guess I don't see her. So,
Lawyering.
yeah, that's a normal roll.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, fucking danger sense.
Fail,
Ooh,
fail,
3d6,
fail,
solid.
fail.
I spit on him.
Oops.
Yes.
I think he succeeds.
Yep. He succeeds.
Oh my god.
Oh, you take half
Just
damage.
got
so you
poison
take,
at you, and you were just like, huh?
Yeah, he takes half damage still, so
Yeah,
still
so you
you
still
beat
rolled 3d6.
So yeah, make a wisdom save. Alcaeus.
Okay, hold on. Wisdom save.
him. How much damage do your attack do, Daffodil, by the way?
Ooh.
Still
Is that
charmed.
Oh, it's like.
So he takes
Okay,
4.
so-
That's
yeah.
fine.
I think you've had a little bit too much porridge there, young lady.
Alcaeus!
By the way, ow.
Just so upset.
Damn, that was
That's
your
my
fucking
turn.
knife.
Okay.
Alcaeus, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he is charmed. You can't do anything. So he's gonna move another 23 feet. So I don't know how
Just
much
off
feet
map.
that is now. Yeah, he's off the map. Let's just
He's
say,
walking into like the world barrier right now.
yeah. Let's just say he's
A wall.
75 feet off the map. Or no,
Okay.
75 feet away from Greylor.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and that's the end of his turn.
Malcolm, you're up.
So is this titchy wee halfling beside me, or
Yeah, he's
Has
like.
he been-
I would say he's like right here in front of you.
Probably a bit
okay?
of pain.
I'm gonna look over to him and go, I am so sorry, and I'm gonna take Greylor and I'm gonna cast Thunderstep,
Okay.
and we're gonna just boot fucking 90 feet in this direction, the two of us, if he's willing to come with me.
Fuck yeah, I'm willing. I only got 14 HP left.
So it's another 3rd level already, and I'll send the Thunderstep. I think it's a con save for the poor lad.
Shit, 17 damage. That's probably gonna kill this gnome.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Let me roll that. He ain't gonna make that though, probably.
Oh, he made it!
Yeah,
Thank
okay.
fuck. So he
Oh,
takes,
wow.
I think he takes half.
So what's 17 cut in half?
17.
I don't know, like
8.
9 or 8. Yeah, you ran down. It's 8.
Yeah.
So he might survive. I don't have to feel guilty.
Yeah, he is still kicking.
Probably.
Yeah,
no
and
rope
we're fucking gone. I don't know how far 90 feet is from there, but
90 feet. You're going this direction or that one?
towards Alsace and where Alsace and Daffodil went.
Yeah.
Oh, off the map.
Yeah, 90
Sweet.
feet would probably get you to where they are.
Okay, perfect then.
Because
Yeah,
they were only like 75 feet away, so you'd easily.
I'm
make that.
gone, and so is Greylor.
Yeah, he's got. The Red King's gonna be flying up for a while.
Time to bring up a
8
new map.
hours. Or until he goes as high as he can, which is what I specified to him. So how you interpret that is up to you.
Ooh.
That could be one action at a full dash. Or
Yeah,
it
that
could be
could.
go until he reaches too thin a layer of air to continuously breathe. But he's also a demon, so I don't even know if he has to do that.
True.
Like, I'm fucking terrified.
But so yeah,
Yeah.
you guys managed to make your way out of the tavern and escape the clutches of the Red King. At
Oh my
least
God.
momentarily,
I hope
it seems
I
like.
hope- I hope he keeps going until he can't breathe, just falls to the ground and dead. I walk up to Case and slap him in the face.
Daffodil gasps.
Can I summon Kara and then send her flying back towards the tavern to see if I killed that halfling?
You can
Sure.
also you can probably cast spell through the bird that killed the halfling.
So Greylor, make an unarmed attack roll against Alcaeus. Unarmed strike. That misses.
My god.
Here we
Gonna
go.
Try again.
That also misses.
Nobody wants to hurt the lion man.
High fives all around.
Oh my god.
Oh
my
well.
Jesus.
That also misses.
Wow. Knick-knack, paddywhack. Give a dog a bone.
I didn't think it was
Nice.
possible. I was just playing when I said here we go, but yep.
Okay, could you hold still for a second?
I was thinking I would take a 24-hour stroll.
I'm gonna smack. God damn it! That one.
Oh my god.
Hurt yourself?
Oh,
There we go.
oh no. Oh no.
If I'm on top of him, don't I also get hit by that or not?
Is he wearing metal armor?
Yes, I think.
Metal is
He's-
conductive.
Alcaeus, are you wearing metal armor?
Let me see. Trying to remember if I did. Yes, I am. I'm wearing
Oh.
medium.
Oh no. You're gonna
Okay.
tase the child.
So I would say Daffodil would take half the damage.
Mm,
Daffodil
No,
doesn't take the
it's,
bludgeoning, just the lightning. Strictly.
okay.
The bludgeoning
Yeah.
conducts through the
Actually-
armor.
That'd be
Okay,
ridiculous.
takes 6 lightning and
10 bludgeoning.
10 bludgeoning, so
Ooh.
16
16.
damage.
Ouch, that actually hurts.
And roll wisdom.
Okay,
You
hopefully
better
this is
fucking
it.
pass.
Hopefully this is it.
Beating him up.
Right? He's gonna get to 0 hit points before
Oh my god.
Wow.
succeeds.
Oh my.
Nope.
Nice.
Nope.
So yeah, you're still charmed.
Must keep walking.
And yeah, so Mac, whenever the owl gets back to the tavern, you can see that the halfling is slowly like getting up and dusting himself off.
Okay, then she's just gonna wheel around back to us. Once I can see that through her eyes.
No, I forgot to Friday.
Oh, good morning. Good morning.
So, what has happened thus far?
I think Graylor should have the honors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's all you, man.
considering the night has passed.
Well, our old friend seemed to pay us a visit in the tavern today.
Your old friend. Okay.
Wait, what old friend, huh?
The Red King,
Oh God!
No, before that.
because
Tell-
Matt just had to go to a magic shop today.
Yes.
Tell
that's
him what
the only
happened before
reason- That's the only reason why.
that. Tell him the whole story, okay?
Yeah. Start from the beginning here. So
Sure,
what's
yeah.
going on at the moment then? If I'm going to be catching
We've
up.
just fled the tavern, it having been attacked by the Red King. Narrowly escaped.
Oh, for God's sake!
Yep. We're alive.
And
Yeah.
all came
And
to start.
I'm probably elsewhere then, considering I'm usually an early riser. Oh, I know what I did. I probably went to go meet the master that's in this town. Probably just went to them and was just like, "Hey, you need any help with anything while I'm here, etc."
Hmm.
Question. Can I charm an already charmed person?
Ooh, that's a
Huh?
good question.
No, I don't think
That's
it
a very good
stacks.
question.
Okay.
It doesn't
Cool.
like stack or cancel each other out or anything.
I don't think so.
Jeez, could you imagine
Yeah. It would kind of be
a
like,
poor person being double charmed?
yeah, he would be trying to do like what you tell him to while still having to do like what was
Okay.
initially told.
Yeah.
So it'd be like when a killer android meets like a paradox and he can't complete his mission.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Does not compute.
Is
Does
this the
not
tavern? Lovely.
Yes.
It was.
Yeah,
So
it
I'll just put
was.
my character over in the corner for a sec.
It still looks relatively okay, but there's like some singe marks on the outside and of the inside as well on a couple tables from that initial fire
Okay,
blast.
then let us continue.
But yeah, I was going to say with Monique, we'll say that the guildmaster who was here is one who works with skins and leathers. So he's like a
the leather
crafter.
worker master.
Mhm.
Right.
But so yeah, we'll say that the guildmaster here is the
Gotcha.
leathersmith guildmaster,
Gotcha.
and
I'm just trying to get KS out of his trance right now.
if you want to write it down, his name is Hans. Hans.
Hans.
He is a short dwarven man
Ah.
with a long black braided beard, but he has a shaved head and it's all scarred up too.
Oh God. Fascinating. Yeah, I'm probably just off helping him with something. Not even knowing what you guys are doing.
Basically, they're trying to break Alcaeus out of his trance at the moment. He was charmed by the Red King.
Oh no, Alcaeus! Oh dear.
He's not hurting
Let's
anyone,
continue.
but we're hurting him.
There's
Yeah.
a 13 hit your AC, Arceus.
No.
Okay,
The
stop
Red King's just
hitting him.
sitting back
Stop
and
it. I have
watching.
the
How
solution.
fun.
Listen, I'm gonna do Owl's Wisdom on Alcaeus to up his wisdom.
Oh, there you go.
Ah.
What is how much
Clever.
does it increase it to?
It gives him advantage on wisdom checks.
Oh.
Good idea.
This is-
Very good idea, but
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind. I don't have a good idea.
Okay,
keep hitting him, I
I
guess.
was looking at stuff like that
Okay,
as well.
Okay,
It's
plan
just
B's
gonna
best.
be beating him.
Okay, plan B is the bus back to plan A.
Oh, thank God.
I
Okay,
assume
yeah,
20
that's-
hits, right? Okay.
Yeah, that is.
So we're
I
in
like that he's just walking
Wintervale.
along, just taking this.
Right.
He's high-fiving.
Yeah, he's just assuming that he's performing the same greeting as he is with the Red
Oh my
King.
God.
Ah, so
Oh my
you're
God.
practicing this greeting with me, huh?
And
Where Alcaeus?
and so far, no sign of the Red King coming back or anything yet.
Okay, good. We're still walking, right?
We're still walking.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
assume
okay.
so, yeah.
Is he making a...
Okay, there we go.
Hey, all right.
You're
Yeah.
back.
And the charm is broken.
Okay. Does he know? Does he understand that he was charmed? Or I'm guessing he doesn't.
I would say when you come to, it feels like you're forgetting to do something really important
Hmm.
as you like come back to it.
He abruptly
Seems
just
like a
stops right in the middle
Oh.
of the path, and he's thinking to himself. He's just rubbing his beard. I guess I don't need that milk today. Ow! By
Oh.
the way, ow! Everybody.
You got
Oh, are
charmed
you
by
are
that.
you back now?
You got charmed by that demon guy.
Back? I don't think I've got anywhere yet. I mean, you're all here with me.
You walked so far away.
And you can see
I
that
did?
you are a long ways away from the tavern. You can see it, the light from it, kind of a ways off in the distance.
I'd be back again.
My mind is. Well, that's odd. Very odd. What happened exactly? I
Well,
remember there was this red flying person that you were friends with.
The Red King,
Yes.
he charmed you so you wouldn't help me in that fight.
He charmed me.
Yeah, he used magic on you.
I mean, he seemed like a very well put together person, but I don't see
No.
how. What?
No.
What do you mean?
No.
I show Alcaeus
Just
my
no.
multiple burns.
Oh.
Yeah, and you
He's
see
not
there's a couple second and even third degree burns on him.
Are you alright? I thought you guys were just horsing around.
No, we were trying to kill each other.
And it's Greylor's fault for doing all of that, and we're supposed to be here on a spy mission, and you just alerted a crime boss to us being here.
Oh no.
Might I point something out to Ollie?
Yes.
Go ahead.
He's gone.
Oh.
He's, to my knowledge, at least as long as his focus I have maintains, flying straight up. But the moment his mind decides that that is as high as he can fly, he's free to come back. So while I understand the pain of your burns and having your mind invaded, I would be very keen on finding somewhere to settle down, relax, contact money, get whatever you need done, and get out of here.
Okay, he's gonna look up towards the sky, and he's gonna try and shield his eyes from the morning sun. Can he see, something in the sky?
A certain red-winged monster.
Yeah, a certain red ring person.
Roll a perception check.
All right.
Oh, I almost said I'm gonna give him guidance on this. That would have been bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nope.
you're not a
Nope.
player. You don't have that
It's all
spell.
clear from what you can see.
Must have flown somewhere else.
Do I see him?
Roll perception.
Perception.
No.
Nope, it's all clear.
Okay.
I
Let's hope he
suppose it's
flies.
safe.
Let's hope he flies all the way into space.
Seems like you're good for the moment.
Mushroom.
Let's hope he flies to the moon and never comes back.
If you say he is hostile, perhaps we should alert Monique and get our friends, our pets back, and go somewhere safer.
I don't think we'll be able to get our pets back, by the way.
What do you mean? Don't say that as he covers Daffodil's ears.
Daffodil's other ears covered.
Don't say that in front of the little girl. We have to get those pets back, or she would be devastated.
I mean,
Where did you leave the pets too?
well, we didn't really have time to take things with us that we had on us.
It's a pet. All you had to do was grab a single animal. And you left them
Yes, if you
behind.
have a rabbit and a
How
turtle.
heartless can you all be?
You know, okay,
If I was like IRL, if I was in there with my two dogs, I would literally pick both of them up and be like, "Come on, you two."
well, we are sort of running for our lives from a demon trying to kill us.
And I can think of some of them trying to escape on their own. So
I mean, a rabbit and a turtle probably won't get away. A dog, maybe.
the dog, on the other hand, bird.
Mac, do you think we'll have time to grab everybody and get out of here?
I don't know the nature of the creature. I don't know this town very well. I think if we can find somewhere safe to lie low, then it's possible to get the rest of them, certainly. Find these pets of yours. But
Maybe take care of those
Um,
halflings.
we we're not getting. It's been a long morning. I
Oh.
think I almost killed a man for you.
You.
Can we
almost- for
not
Greylord?
fight people, please? That was.
Hang on, Greylord.
I'm still helping.
you
the
were fighting
master
other
'cause
people?
I'm completely oblivious to what's going on.
I mean,
Oh.
we all fought people before.
No, I mean, I thought these were your friends.
Oh, they're not my
Are you-
friends.
Are they all right? I mean, we're not supposed to
They're
be killing
fine.
people.
None of them were killed.
Oh, thank goodness.
Although, what better someone were?
Speaking of friends, where's Monique?
Probably back at the tavern or something.
Are you still covering Daffodil's ears?
Yes, he's doing it unintentionally.
Okay, she's
So
just
you-
kind of like assuming that you guys are having a adult talk, so she's just kind of resting her head on your fluffy head.
And he's just holding her, cradling her, and
Mhm.
covering her.
Look, we fetch Monique and we regroup and have a think. Greylo, you know her best. Where would she be?
Well, if there's a master in that town, that's probably where she is. One of her guild
Then-
masters.
That's where we're headed next. Shall we? And I will step up and get ready to leave. Pull the coat in a little closer and button it up and pull up the collar higher to cover as much of my face as I can.
Okay.
What about our pets?
They're next on the list. People first.
All right, fair enough. And he just he moves his hands away from
Pets too.
Daffodil.
Okay.
Are you done talking about the
Yes, we are.
adult things?
The adult chatting has ended.
Daffodil.
Yeah.
I'm new to this group, so it's not my place to lead, but I was told that you're in charge. I'll keep my thoughts about that to myself, but the plan as it stands is find Monique at her master's guild, find your pets, do whatever we're here to do and leave. Is
Yeah.
that suitable for you, leader?
Yeah, that works.
Then let's go.
All right,
Okay.
lead the way.
I'm gonna push Greylor forward. I have no fucking idea what I'm looking for.
Okay. Greylord,
I
roll a history check to see if you can remember where this guild might be at.
I've never been there before, so would that have
Well,
disadvantage?
never mind then.
The thing is that it could have a branch of the guild here, or it could just be where one of the masters live.
I would say that it's just a shop and the owner of that place, and he kind of sends stuff off. So he does live here. This is where his residence is.
Lovely. We are.
So yeah, how are you guys finding Monique?
I guess I just colored through the necklace thing, or one of us do.
There in Wintervale.
Yeah, we'll attempt to if she's in range.
Yeah.
What is the range on it?
It's the message spell, 120 feet.
Okay. So yeah, you message Monique. What are you saying?
What was his name again?
Hans.
Odds.
How does this one spelled? Hanz?
S.
Hans.
So I'm guessing
Makes
Graylor's
sense.
going to be contacting Monique.
Oh no, I thought one of you guys were going to.
Oh,
We're
I
letting
mean-
you take the lead.
Alcaeus was like half away from the fight, so I don't know what he would say.
I am not dealing with that right now. One of you
He
guys.
does
said
not
you
want to
are the
talk to
closest.
Monique. Monique and him had a talk last night.
You're the only one who knows where she
Yeah.
is.
Or would have an inkling to know where she is. So it's up to you, bud.
Unless
just
you
doesn't
want
wanna
to just
disappoint her.
wait and pray that the Red King don't come out and find me.
I mean, he doesn't know you know me, so.
Greylor, if you'd prefer, we can walk away
True.
from this whole situation. She's not my friend. I think it would be wrong.
I
You
pull out
hear
the necklace.
the flap of leathery wings far off in
Oh,
the
no.
distance.
Oh no.
We hear the flap. We start walking.
Yep.
I
Um.
pull out the necklace and just try and contact Monique.
Okay.
What do you say?
Oh, where are you, by the way?
Oh, sorry for not telling you before I left. I'm at the Master Leatherworkers here. I'm just helping him out with a few things and such like that.
I just asked where we meeting, guys.
Oh, he has a shop. She goes outside, basically describes her location and what the shop looks like and all of that. And she's like, can you find your way here? Or
I'll try. I'll try to find the shop.
You
Sneaking
can,
around town.
Monique, from where you are, you can see the docks from where you're at. They're to the north of you.
oh, fun. It's just like I see the docks off in the distance. I know you want to keep away from them, but yeah, you know you always have that hat of yours. By the way, did you get it off afterward?
No, it's in deep speech now.
Undercommon.
Then you should be able to at least use it.
Okay, yeah, I'll use the hat.
Okay. And what are you making yourself look like?
Basically, like a just like an average everyday human.
Okay.
Basically, like a cousin of Mac, basically.
Okay. You take the form of just a regular everyday human then?
Yeah, I think I could be like a cousin of Mac or something.
Okay.
You
And,
could turn into anything you want as long as you don't turn into the thing that you were last night, and as long as you don't look anything like Greylor.
Mm-hmm. And you've got it for an hour.
Now that I think about it, probably wouldn't matter considering that the Red King knows your friends now.
Oh, right. Shit.
Just about to point that out, but you know, here we are.
I have
Right,
options for that.
Anyways, gotta move
Best
on.
that he's
Okay.
disguised, and if
Guys.
needs be, I can take care of the rest of us.
You guys definitely made yourselves known to him, so.
Mm-hmm.
This is supposed to be a spy mission.
Got a
Yeah.
list.
Yeah, we'll try
Yes.
to make it to Monique, I suppose.
But,
Okay.
Oh.
So yeah, Monique tries her best to describe to you where she's at, and you make your way towards some of these landmarks that you've seen before. And I would say Greylore and Monique roll perception. You got 2 chances to succeed here. Don't fail me.
Oh.
Not one.
Beautiful.
Perception, was it?
Yeah.
Please. Oh!
Ah! Victory, victory.
Out of the
That-
chance.
that-
The scales are rebalanced.
Yeah.
So I basically see them coming my way, or at least one of them, or two of them.
Sure.
You would see a giant fucking lion man and a
I
little
would be able to
dragonborn
see
girl.
the others, so I kind of try to wave to you.
Do we see?
Are there any of the halflings around, by the way?
Roll perception.
Try not to get a 1. Hey,
There
nice.
you go, bud.
No, you don't see any of the halflings around.
I'm just gonna hurry to Monique and get inside the shop.
Okay.
How close are we to the docks?
About 45 feet.
Oh fuck. Okay. Is there any like? No, I'll go. Can I ask Kara to just watch the water for me?
Yeah, that's fine. And the
Okay,
shop
cool.
is off of the water. It's not like on
Yeah,
the docks. So.
It's just closer than I'd like.
Yeah, it's close, but it's not like on the edge of the docks or anything.
Mm.
I wonder what
So-
your character's problem with the dogs.
And Monique sees all of you and motions, and then kind of walks over and gets your guys' attention.
Yeah, it's just like motion you guys over this way. I love how you describe what I'm doing.
What's that?
Hiya, Monique. Is this a friend of yours? Is this place safe? Can we stay here for a bit?
Yes, he's one of the masters of the guild, and as far as
And
I'm
he wouldn't
concerned,
mind
the
us.
guild has always been on the side of good. Wait, what happened?
I'll let
Shush.
Greylor explain,
Shush.
and
We're
I'm
not
heading
talking
into
about
the
this
shop.
outside. We're
Um,
not talking about this outside.
Yep, let's take
We're
it inside.
inside.
As you guys are standing
Yeah,
out.
yeah, we can go into the back.
Yeah.
Master
Yes.
Hans, do you mind if we go into the back? Apparently, my friends wanted to talk to something to me about.
And he says, yes, that's fine.
Thank you, sir. And we basically go right into the back of the shop.
Okay. As you do, there is a large wooden wall in the back of the room, and it has different leather pieces and different strips and different lengths of leather and different hides. And as you go back, you find a spot to sit and start talking with each other.
Okay, we should be safe in here.
The Red King
So,
found us.
What happened?
Red King found out
She
I was
basically
here.
just sits down, puts her elbows on both of her knees, folds her hands underneath her chin. It's just like, what happened?
The Red King found out I was here and tried to attack me in the bar.
Wait, how? What? Wait, how did he even know that you're?
Well, Mac
Was it
needed-
something that happened last night?
No. Mac needed a pearl, so they went to the magic shop, and on the way back, they saw me. Like Thorgard did.
Have you not learned that you should, before you go out in public, just considering what happened last night, you didn't think to put your disguise on then?
Forgot.
Alcaeus pinching his nose. He's gonna say, well, what Greylor told us is that he went on a nightly stroll, and that this Fred showed up. I don't know what happened before then.
Wait, was this before or after what I had to deal with you?
After.
It was after, yeah.
So I'm just like, why am I not surprised? And yet I am surprised. Why am I am surprised? Just, anyways, what's happening now? And
Well,
where are the
Red King,
pets?
they're still in the bar.
But then again, it probably would be wise to not have the pets in here,
Well, I'm just saying.
especially this
that,
room.
the Red King and his halfling guards are probably looking for me right now.
Oh, good thing you're in a different look.
Probably
Wait a
looking for us.
Did he
'cause he saw all
wait.
of us.
Wait, he saw. Okay, that's what I was just about to ask. Did he see all of you together with Gray?
Mm-hmm. And Daffodil's gonna slide off of Alcaeus's back.
He was a very eloquent man.
No.
He
Yes, eloquent.
Very
cast
well
some
put together.
He also cast some magic on Alcaeus.
So basically, what's happening in this town is completely gone to hell and back again. And we're basically being hunted by some horrible, horrible people. How fun. Well, technically, you, not me. They haven't seen me yet, but still. Why, Gray, why would you put a child through this? She instantly, points to Daffodil.
Deja vu.
As you guys are saying this, make a perception check.
Would this apply to me if I am blind and deaf and looking through the eyes of an owl?
No. Well, is the owl in the room?
Okay, perfect.
No, the owl's watching
she's
the dogs.
45 foot at the water.
Right. So
Just
no.
staring at the water.
So no, it wouldn't.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. 6, 15, or 16, 23. Ooh, not 20. Nice. Okay. 10,
Yeah.
13. Okay. So, as you guys are talking, Daffodil, you look around and notice that on the large wooden wall behind you, there seems to be like a shimmering to it.
Oh.
Oh no.
Everyone else is kind of talking and arguing, basically. She's gonna get up and go over to the shimmering thing.
Okay. And you get
Oh,
up.
Daffodil, don't be touching too much. You don't know exactly where some of the furs come from. I'm trying to help him clean up most of the day so far.
I think we're too busy. Too occupied.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, we're probably too busy discussing things anyways.
And you walk up to the wall and look at it, and the shimmering kind of begins to change to almost like a monochromatic circular shape. And you see as you walk up, it seems like a window out to the town from this side of the room.
Oh.
But everything is like foggy on the other side looking through it, and like shadowed, almost like a shade.
She's gonna stick her hand in it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Children.
You stick your hand in it, and it stops at the wall, and it doesn't go through. You can touch it and feel it and stuff, but it doesn't go through.
Do I have any idea of what this is?
Roll an Arcana check.
Dice, don't fail me now. Oh,
Oh.
dang it.
So close! If only you had advantage.
You have no idea. You do notice, though, that as you're looking at it on the other side, there is almost like what seems like your own reflection.
Whoa.
But it's not you. The figure a little bit taller and a little bit broader than you are. Definitely not like a child.
Right. Daffodil kind of waves at herself, quote unquote, to see if it mirrors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it perfectly mirrors back.
Oh my god. I mean, y'all can continue arguing. She's just gonna keep looking at it and poking and prodding it.
Do we see Daffodil playing with a mirror over there or something?
I think we're too occupied again.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll perception.
Let's forget about that right now. What's happened has happened. We need to figure out what we need to do next.
We need to get those pets. Those poor pets.
Where are the pets anyways?
Probably
I think
still
we left them
tavern.
back. Yes.
And you didn't think to grab the pets before continuing on? Okay, then those
didn't really
poor
have an
things.
option.
We were just having breakfast until Greylord came in with his friends, and then something happened. I was walking along, and I'm just feeling pain. And our pets are missing.
Pain.
I
What should we do?
Well, we're gonna have to at least check there for the pets.
I agree.
Anything else?
I think Mac is a little busy, and hold hold on. Where's the little one?
Hmm?
At this point, Daffodil is holding up her lantern to see if it's the same on the other side. It's just amazed. She's so like enthused.
The taller, broader figure also pulls out what seems to be the light of Aetherius.
She once her attention is brought to her, she kind of puts the lantern away and just kind of goes, "Oh, sorry."
No, it's quite all
What-
right. I'm just wondering what you were doing, actually.
Can I
Do-
walk up to? I'm gonna walk up to Daffodil.
Do we see what she sees though?
You look at the wall and there's nothing there. It's just a wall.
My God.
Oh my god. Are you all right, little one?
She just kind of nods her head and she's like, "Yeah, you know."
She still see it?
What were you doing?
I look back at the wall. Do I still see it?
No, it is just a normal
What?
wall now.
But it was just right there.
What was just right there?
N-
You're starting
I
to
like go
worry me.
over to inspect the wall, and it was just like, what in the world? Please don't let it be those freaking rats again. I already had enough squash in them.
It was nothing.
Can I insight check that?
Sure.
All right. We just can't have anything being at the.
Oh, I
mirrors
mean,
and
yeah,
such is all.
she's lying because she's scared she's gonna get in trouble.
Daffodil, look at me.
Don't
What?
talk to me like that. That's scary.
What happened?
Nothing. It's a wall.
You're not gonna get in trouble. Just tell us what happened.
Well, you guys started arguing, and then I looked at the wall, and I don't want to be here right now because this room is kind of gross and scary. And so I saw a shiny thing on
Sorry,
the wall,
Daffodil.
and then it looked like me, but I was taller and I had more muscles. And every time I waved, she would wave back at me, and she was so cool.
Shiny thing.
I will
examined
say,
the
too,
wall.
The figure was very like blurry too.
And blurry, but cool.
Can I investigate the wall?
Sure. Roll
Like
investigation.
I needed glasses or something, which I've never needed glasses.
Oh, are you
before.
kidding me?
Oh my god!
Oh,
Totally
snake
normal.
eyes.
Can I try and look around the room, see if I see anything like she described?
Sure. Roll investigation.
18, not bad.
No, seems like a normal room.
As Daffodil says these things, he's LKS is gonna go to his pouch and he's gonna weigh his powder, see if there's something missing,
Oh my god!
and then he's gonna look over. He's gonna look over to Greylor, and he's gonna pat him on the back. Hey, Greylor, could you count your drinks?
I don't have any drinks on me.
Oh no drinks. And he looks over to Mac to see if his pouch is his magical, I don't know, what is it called? The
Component
material.
pouch.
Yes, component pouch. And he's not gonna touch it, but he's gonna look at it to see if it looks like there's something missing from the outside. He's not gonna go into it. He's not gonna rummage.
Mhm.
He's gonna look at it from a distance.
Nothing major. Nothing that would jump out at you.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
There's just a lot of random crap stuffed in there,
Okay.
but nothing along the lines you're thinking of.
Okay.
I
So he's gonna
don't see anything on the wall whatsoever.
he's gonna kneel down to Daffodil and he's gonna ask, Daffodil, you
Ye-
can be honest with us. Did you eat something strange?
Mm.
We're not gonna get angry. We're not gonna be upset. We're just trying to figure things out.
She kind of looks upset at you actually, and she goes, I didn't do anything. I just saw something on the wall. It was like it was like your telescope, but it was blurry,
Oh.
and I think it was
Okay.
someone like me, like
Okay.
my
Hand me
brother.
hand me the telescope real quick.
Yeah, Alcaeus will pull out his telescope and he's just gonna leave it out and see if he's
I'm
gonna
going to
offer
look
it to
through-
anybody.
I'm going to look through the telescope where Daffodil was just looking at the wall.
Okay. You look through the telescope, and everything goes like, when Frodo has the One Ring on, like it goes kind of into that sort of vision, and everything is very dark and shaded. And as you do that, you see like a slithering mass of tentacles like up on the ceiling of the roof in the corner, and just like slowly crawling over towards you as you look through the telescope.
I start taking steps back.
And it follows. I mean, slowly, but it keeps.
I yell out in like Sylvan, "Stay back, whatever you are."
And
What?
it
What in the world's
doesn't-
going on?
I look through the telescope and he's up there. I point at where I saw the monster.
I look
What?
up in the corner.
What are you pointing at?
Are you calling Daffodil a monster?
I'm
No.
Or whatever
I
that
point
was
up
that you said?
at the ceiling where the monster thing was, the squid thing.
Monique,
Everyone calm down right now, for God's sakes.
you look through the telescope, and as you do, you're looking in the corner where Graylor pointed, and you don't see anything in that corner. And as you're looking through it, something drops down in front of the lens and just hangs there. And it's so close up you can't make out what it is. But
What is that?
you see like almost like a lamprey style mouth come over the telescope.
Oh my god.
Holy crap.
A
Ew.
what
No.
style mouth? I'm
Ew.
actually quite
like those.
curious. An eel.
Maybe something like
Daffodil,
that.
that thing you saw, it wasn't like a
Yeah, but-
squid monster, right?
No, it was
Oh yeah, my
like
reaction still
me,
stays
but
the same.
bigger. Like kind of like my brother. 'Cause he kind of just looks like me, but bigger.
It looks like
kinda
that's
smart.
what its mouth looks like.
Yeah, I
Lots of
hate
little
it.
teeth.
I hate it. I hate it. I had like a book growing up that was like a sea book, and that image was in it, and it like gave me nightmares. I hate it so much.
Daffodil.
Yep.
Hate that.
Nice.
Monique, can I see the telescope, please?
Yeah, sure, go right ahead. But I'm
I
getting
look
to the
through
point
it.
where I think we should leave this room.
I look through it.
Okay. And as you do, you see that there's a large, fleshy looking mass hanging on the roof of the ceiling with a singular stalk drooped down with a large open mouth full of a circular set of teeth.
Ew.
I'm gonna try and reach where I see it.
Okay.
Ew.
What is he doing?
And as you do, it lashes out at you.
Oh my god.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay. It lashes out at you and attempts to latch onto you, but it doesn't. It's not quite. You're not quite close enough, and it.
I'm gonna
Falls
try
just
and
short.
fucking punch it.
I don't think that
I get it.
this is totally the most important thing right now. The telescope
My
that I
man.
offhandedly brought up. hmm
Okay.
I'm gonna try and punch this
I'm
monster.
gonna go get Master Hans and see if he knows anything about what's going on.
God damn it! A 9.
Yeah, you like lash out, but you don't make contact with anything.
As he attempts to throw a punch, Alcaeus is gonna try and grab the telescope away from him, fearing that he would be in danger.
Okay. Is Graylor contesting that?
I am. I just let him take it.
So yeah, you snatch it away from him and telescope
you
it back
went to
down and put it away.
Sparkly
Graylor, are
mirror
you-
that shows the
What's-
future to frickin' sucking monster thingamajigger. Ugh.
What's going on?
Look for the
Daffodil saw?
telescope.
Okay.
I think we should stop with the telescope. Graylor's
gonna-
punching things, and my thing wasn't scary at all.
That's odd. So he's gonna wave everyone to make space, and he's gonna
Oh,
stand
I've
at the very
already
back.
decided to leave the room and go out to Master Hans and ask him if there's anything strange going on into the room that I didn't know about.
Very
if
back.
he could just be like, is there any kind of magic in this shop at all? Da 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 da.
And he'll say no, it's just a normal leather shop. Why do you ask?
Something's going on in the back room, and we just can't explain it whatsoever. Could you help us out a little bit? I don't want any of the wares to be damaged.
And he says, "What are you talking about?" and begins to like hurry back behind to where the room is.
Before that happens, Alcaeus
gonna
is gonna
die.
look through it.
I assure you, they aren't crazy. They are using a telescope to see something that we can't normally see.
Okay, it's you said that you're going to look through it.
Yeah, once he sees that everybody has cleared the way and there's enough space of safety, he's gonna step in front of Daffodil, just to shield her just in case. And he's gonna look through the
if
telescope.
nothing happens to them from this thing.
What does he see?
Yeah, as you look through it, you notice that what you see is very fuzzy outlined and is monochromatic, gray and white color with like a little tinge of like a blue to it. And you see Greylor standing in the room, and above him is a fleshy mass that almost seems like a pile of melted human flesh just stuck all together. And
it's after Greylor. Oh god.
And it currently has like a long tendril type appendage coming off of it, hanging down right by where Greylor is, and you see it just trying to like lash out at him with it, but not making any sort of purchase.
Oh, Greylor, get away from that corner. Come over here.
I run to Alcaeus.
Oh.
How big is this room? I'm imagining a small little thing for some reason.
Daffodil.
I mean, I'd say like 12 by 12 probably.
Okay, good enough.
The thing you saw, it wasn't some kind of tentacle thing, right?
I describe
It
what I
wasn't
see,
a monster.
I describe what I saw to Alcaeus. See if it matches up with what he saw.
I think this is a very dangerous instrument, and I think we should vacate this area. Someone grab Mac before something else grabs him.
Daffodil, maybe you should look through this thing.
No.
I don't think
No.
that would be
No.
No, I was just comparing it because it's like fuzzy. They're both fuzzy and monochrome-ish. That's all I meant. I didn't mean all of that. And I didn't see a monster, and I am not a monster, so you can
I would
stop
say
asking that.
Daffodil, what you saw, it didn't have any sort of like a bluish tinge to it. It was just very black and white and gray color. So
Greylor.
Wow.
Yes.
Full circle.
Hidden meanings.
Yay.
Wait a minute. I have an idea. Daffodil. I'm going to look through the telescope. I want you to hold it. See if it changes.
No. And she's gonna wild shape into a cat. Gonna ignore y'all. She is now a cat. She's gonna go over to Mac and just like sit on his foot.
Let us know when I get back in
Okay.
with the master.
Yeah, and I would say as Daffodil does this, Monique comes back in with the master, like kind of pushing past her and running in and looking around like, "What have you done back here?" And looks around and says, "What are you
telescope? Tentacle monster
talking about? It looks perfectly fine back here, just
magic
as I left
telescope. Magic demon's telescope thing."
Well, the thing is that we can only see it with the telescope, and I don't know if it's actually here invisible or not. I don't even understand the telescope, really. No one's actually explained to me what the telescope does.
It tried to attack me.
And he says, "What kind of drugs are you and your friends doing back here,
Look
Monique?"
at the telescope. Trust me.
We're not doing any drugs, I swear, sir. I would never do anything like that in a master's shop. Could you try looking through the telescope, though, please?
I point out where I last saw the monster.
Roll
Where
persuasion.
Alcaeus pointed it out.
Monique, roll persuasion.
Persuasion, I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, but he thinks we're fucking crazy.
Persuasion.
Yeah, persuasion, not deception.
My one weakness.
Can I give her advantage?
Ooh.
It's too late.
Okay.
12. He kind of pushes it back towards you and says, No, I'm quite fine, thank you.
Please, this is very important.
I look through the telescope yet again.
Okay. And you see the fleshy mass has migrated back to the corner of the room.
I'm going to approach the corner of the room.
Oh no.
No.
Like
Why?
like right underneath it.
Oh yes, I'm just gonna be staring up right at it because if it actually does something to me, then that's proof enough that something's there. So
Draw
let's
You
just
blood.
see
would
if I
die
can
if this
provoke
was a
it with
horror
my
movie.
sword. I go up and poke the
Right?
corner.
Poking the ceiling
Yep.
with a sword.
And the appendage begins to slowly drop down as you move in and pull out your sword. And as you do, you see the lamprey mouth open up really wide, and it just strike at you like a snake. It just sends it flying towards you. And
I don't even try to dodge it. I'm just like, if this is proof
No.
enough that this thing, that something
Okay.
is here, then go
No.
right ahead, Mr. Mouth.
and
I ain't
Mr.
afraid of
Mouth.
you. You startled me once, shame on you. Try to startle me again, you're gonna die.
As this is happening, can Alcaeus, would he be able to gently pick up the trance-like Mac and Catadil and start slowly making his way out of the room?
Catadil?
Yeah, that's the thing.
yes, you can.
Okay.
Monique, and the mouth begins to lurch towards you, and it reaches you and makes contact, but you don't feel anything. You don't. There's no effect from it.
I'm gonna just stare at it and see if it's actually trying to harm me. Like, is it actually attempting to harm me? Like,
As you're staring at it through the telescope, yes, it is
Mm.
actively trying to kill you.
and yet I feel nothing.
So when I was picked up, I could feel that. I can't see or hear, but I could feel myself being lifted up. So can I snap out of owl vision?
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect.
Strange. Very
Catadil is still on
strange.
Mac somehow, even though he's being picked up.
Guys,
That's fine by me.
this thing apparently is attacking me right now, but it's not doing anything on me right now.
You're not help us look less
Well.
crazy in this guy's eyes.
How are you, big man? Thanks for getting me away from whatever they're doing.
I look
About
over
that,
to
I-
the master.
I
I'm just like, I'm very
feel I should
sorry to
intrude.
have worried you. We didn't know if this thing that we saw in the telescope. Well,
Monique,
I am so
Um,
very sorry.
I hate to intrude, and I'm not totally caught up on what's going on here, but what is this problem you're having?
Would you like to take a look through the telescope? I
would.
swear, it may look scary, but it actually does not harm you whatsoever. Although,
It-
Hand
it
out-
did look like it tried to furiously try to kill me just then, so...
Yes, but it is
yeah.
capable.
Pass me the telescope if you don't
Oh yeah,
mind.
here you go.
So when I look through the telescope and I can see this thing coming at me, I'm not gonna move because they said it's not harmful. Does it still bite at me?
Yes, you see it like kind of pulling the tendril back from where Monique is, and like slowly kind of like slug crawling across the ceiling towards you.
So my head is keying is going ethereal plane if it can't make contact. But does Mac have any inkling of what's going on here?
Roll Arcana.
Okay, perfect. 20.
Nice. Nice.
I would say you have a pretty good idea. Go to the Whisper channel real quick.
Will do.
my God.
Play.
Oh, new guy's first whisper.
I know,
Yay.
insane.
Yeah.
It is a telescope that can see into the ethereal plane,
That's what I
and
thought.
as long as you're looking through it, things on the other side are alerted to your presence. It's almost as
Okay,
if you're standing in their plane, but they can't interact with you unless they can actively plane shift.
Good to know. Thank you.
Yep.
I'll put that in my notes.
Welcome back.
Got it hefted in my hand. This probably isn't safe, and I'll put it away in my component pouch.
The telescope
Good call.
itself.
Good call.
Something like that. It's best not to draw attention to ourselves. And well, a good, more clever man than I once said, if you gaze too long into an abyss, it also gazes back into you. So perhaps we
Ooh.
leave this abyss alone.
Oh, that's
Wait,
frightening.
is that the thing that Daffodil probably saw then? Without the
Um,
telescope?
Looking at Catadil.
I can't say I know what you're referring to, but I imagine maybe. This telescope itself just lets you see into the ethereal, but lets the
Ethereal?
ethereal see you.
Oh.
ethereal plane,
But
to
since
my
we're
knowledge
not
and
in the ethereal
understanding,
plane, it
it's
wouldn't
an
hurt us.
overlapping
Oh,
area.
If we ever, oh my god, this is not a character. If we ever fight, if we ever fight anything like a fucking phase spider, that thing's gonna give us advantage.
And also
Maybe.
disadvantage because it would know exactly where you are.
Yep, at all times.
Double-edged sword.
I think it'll
Julian
stay
here.
with me if that's all right with all of you.
Oh, that's
And
perfect.
whatever
Yes,
this
I
thing
think
is,
it's probably
it
for the
can't
best.
it can't touch us here. So we'll.
Now that I think
But-
about it,
How do we explain
Um,
Daffodil's sight?
I
Catadil
don't know.
just kind of like is sitting on Mac's shoulder and is just kind of like lip sticking the tongue out.
I went to pick up Catadil.
I instantly turned to Master Hunt and was like, I am so sorry to have to leave, but I kind of need to go and help my friends out with something. This may be the last time I see you for a long while. I just hope you don't get in danger from them.
And he says, well, all things considered, it's been alright having you here. Your friends are very strange indeed, though.
Yeah, but hey, they have their fun moments.
Yes, I suppose. Well, good luck then.
Oh, and the Red King shows up. Tell them that you never saw us. Or I was the only one here.
And he says, no problem.
Thank you
kinda
so
wants
much,
me
Master
dead, I'd
Hans.
say.
I hope to see you again someday. Come on, guys. We better go off and get your pets before figuring out our next move. We have to go
Hang
do
on,
something.
if I may, Catadil. What did you see? Can you show me?
She just kind of like nuzzles your head a little bit and just vibes. She's not saying
She's a
anything.
cat right now.
I mean, I can still talk as a cat, but Daffodil likes to pretend she can't talk as a cat.
Daffodil,
Fair enough. I'm gonna just.
we need Daffodil. We need to communicate with us. Turn back to a Dragonborn now.
No,
Not
let
now.
her
We need
be.
to go. We need to just. We
Let her
need
be
to
what she
deal with the
wants.
situation and the fact that the Red King's after you guys. For God's sakes.
And that we have telescope lenses to see evil, terrifying looking monsters for some reason.
Well, he did say that they're from the astral plane and that they're not actually here.
No, the ethereal and
Mr.
sort of.
DM.
Can I try something? You go first, Greylor. Sorry for interrupting.
Okay, it's fine. I was gonna ask, would I know anything about like astral planes from my training as a monk?
Roll an Arcana.
Oh, whatever it about.
19.
What? Nice.
Yeah, you've heard of like the astral planes before. Some schools of monks are actually known to project their consciousness to it.
Okay, I tell them that little bit about monks then, I guess.
Well, I gather up any stuff that I have left here, and it's just trying to
try to
push them
avoid
out the door.
Projecting. Before we leave, I'll say Drech de Nachten and cast Detect Magic in the room.
Okay.
If no one has a problem with it, just to get a sense of what, if there is anything strange going on there beyond the. I know the telescope probably gives something off, as well as everyone's necklaces and Greylord's stick.
And my hat.
And his hat that can't come off. That's pretty funny. But anything else major happen?
Besides what's on everyone, no magical pings come off.
Okay,
don't
that's
get
cool.
anything.
Also, when I cast that spell, it's concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So any other
no.
concentration spells dropped.
Okay.
The Red King has
Oh,
wits about
great.
him again.
Oh, great.
Yeah, but he has been flying upward for a few hours, right? At least.
Maybe.
I mean, you don't know.
Yep.
I mean,
Could
how
have
long
been-
has it been since he's cast that spell, though?
At this point, an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay,
Also, remember, at any point, he could decide this is as high as I can physically go. And
I
the spell
mean-
ends.
Yeah, there is like space there, like that does exist. So
It probably bought some time at least, right?
Oh yeah, hopefully. We don't know.
I like to put my hood up when I walk outside with everyone else.
Okay. Yeah, so hood up. Are you trying to be stealthy, Grayla?
Yeah.
Roll stealth check.
Considering there's a demon trying to kill me.
That's a fair point.
21.
21. Okay. Alright. So yeah, as far as you know, you are incognito and stealthy looking.
You know, minus the jingly bells on my hat.
Absolutely.
And
I feel like
minus
that
the
should give you disadvantage, to be totally honest.
and minus the large white lion man right beside you.
Mm-hmm.
At least the cat's still a cat. That's subtle.
Yeah, that's true. That's
There's
true.
a cat here now.
So you guys are leaving the shop and going to collect your pets.
Yeah.
I think the only one that can possibly even do that is Monique, because he doesn't know what Monique looks like.
I would agree.
Oh, we're doomed.
So we hear meow.
That's no, I
Or
think
do you
because
suddenly
of
reveal that you can talk?
No, I was just saying that out of character. But
Okay.
the way that works, I think, is that because the necklace is still a thing, is that you just kind of understand.
Oh, that's sick. I
Yeah,
didn't think about that.
Where's DM?
I think that's what we decided the last time I turned into Catadil.
Yeah, because there's no language barrier for message.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, yeah,
Awesome.
but you know, Daffodil likes to pretend that's not how that works. She just vibes. So she is just chilling on Mac right now.
I
Yeah.
just imagine like the necklace transforming like a little cat collar.
That's what we said last time. It's so cool.
Yep.
Well, I've gathered up my stuff, and I'm like, all right, let's get going. Let's walk and talk.
I will scratch the cat and say, the leader's spoken. I think you're going in, Monique, to fetch these pets of theirs.
I still think
We'll be
fine.
outside.
I just want to say,
Fine by
'Cause he
me.
doesn't-
I think we need a new leader.
I'm quite content with being led by a cat.
I'm fine with this.
Daffodil just vibing. She doesn't give you a look or anything.
Yeah, so you start walking away from the shop, and as you go, you take a few steps and boop, bump into something.
Huh? What?
Me?
Mhm.
Oh, fun. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you there. What
And
did I bump into?
and you look to see who or what you bumped into, and you don't see anyone. You don't. There's no barrel. There's no cart. There's nothing, and yet you still can't pass. And you kind of look around and try to see what it is that is stopping you, and you see almost like a window open in front of you, and it's very monochromatic colored,
What?
and there's a like fuzzy shadowed shape standing directly in front of you
The fuck?
on the other side.
Is this what? She shakes her head and rubs the temple of her nose. Looks around to see if anyone's like just watching or sees this, but obviously, no, they do not see this. I'm just like, what in the world's going on? I talk to the necklace directly to Daffodil. Is just like, you know the thing that you saw? Yeah, I think I'm standing in front of a freaking window as well. I kind of look closer into the window as if I'm more in a deep thought thinking about something, so that I don't look strange to passerbyers.
Hmm.
I look at her and try and see if I can see what she's talking about.
And you do see it. Are you like walking up to her to get a good look?
No, I'm still just on like Mac's shoulder. I'm just like looking
I?
over.
Okay.
Could I walk up to Monique?
Yes.
I just put my hand on her shoulder. What are you staring at?
I think I'm staring at the same thing that Daffodil is.
I speak to the
Or
necklace, the
did.
Mac.
What exactly do
What's that?
I see in the mirror?
So you see the town as you were seeing it as you were like walking around.
Yes.
Except now it's The edges of the buildings are fuzzy. Everything is like shadowed over. There's no like details you can make out of anything. And it's just a very like monochromatic, hazy looking image on the other side.
I don't see myself
And,
like Daffodil did.
No, you do.
Do I see anything?
Yeah. So as you walk up and put your hand on Monique's shoulder, you see the same thing on the other side, a shadowed mirror of the real world. And
yet we see ourselves, but differently.
Yeah. As Greylor like walks up and approaches you and puts his hand on your shoulder, the same thing happens on the other side of the image. Another shape kind of walks up out of the mist and approaches the other and puts their hand on the shoulder. Shape-wise, they resemble both of you.
Can we like see their faces at all?
No, everything is shadowed and blurred.
Strange.
I'd like to use my Elmeth Attunement, like make a little bit of fire appear in my hand if I can.
Okay.
Does the other guy copy it?
I look over to Greylor and it's just like, you should really be hiding your face right now. You know that?
It copies the motion, but there's no flame.
Strange.
Yeah, it copies the same motion that you do, but there's no fire or flame on the other side.
I want to take a step forward and like try and touch it.
Okay.
While he's doing that, I look back at like Alcaeus or over to Daffodil, and he's just like, "How did you guys take the hat off again? He's still wearing the bloody thing."
And yeah, you touch it, and it's basically like putting your hand up to a mirror. The image on the other side mirrors your motions.
Daffodil is gonna hop down from Mac's shoulder, and she's gonna walk over to the two and just kind of like look at it as well, and then look up at both of them and be like, "So you can see it now?"
And as you approach, another shaded figure approaches and stands where you're standing.
The cat speaks?
Not a cat, but a humanoid form.
Oh.
Guys, come here. I call over for the other two to come over.
Okay. Alcaeus walks over. Does he see anything?
I now kind of like look around to see if there's anyone just staring at us. But I
no,
kind of look around in a way that I look more as if I'm just trying to figure out which way we're supposed to be going, kind of thing.
As you look around to see, the streets are oddly quiet.
No.
Mac, you take a look at that telescope at this thing?
I was actually detect magic still up? Has it been 10 minutes basically?
No.
Okay, so
5.
then detect magic is still up. Do I see anything?
There are no new pings now.
Okay. Walk up to it. It's just a reflection, just in the middle of the street.
I speak out loud into the necklace, and I'm just like, "Guys, we should probably keep moving or something like that. It is strangely quiet right now in the normal streets."
Is there any sign of where this reflection could be coming from, or is it just growing up from the streets?
Yeah, it just seems to be grown from the street. Like the street isn't like split or anything.
Mac,
From it like growing up out of it. But yeah,
I'm gonna take a telescope and look at it through the telescope if possible.
Okay. So you look through the telescope, and through it, you see the city how it normally would be from where you're standing, and several. They almost look like clouds, but they have large spikes coming off of them, and they're just moving, hovering about 2 inches off the ground and circling around each other.
But there is nothing where this reflection is.
No.
So put the telescope away, turn to them all. It's not magic, or at least it doesn't read as such to my detection. It's nothing to do with this.
Can I
Hold
like
up the
press
telescope.
my hand?
Why is it appearing?
Who is currently standing like at this? Is everyone
I think we all are, right?
okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we are.
Yeah.
And you see that for the 5 of you, there are each reflection on the other side.
And they're shadowy reflections, right?
Yeah, like hazy, shadowed reflections, and they don't necessarily resemble you, but they also kind of at the same time.
Okay.
Can I like put my hand on like the surface of the hand that's copying me?
Mm-hmm.
Like push its back, push it back if I can.
You push, but there's no give.
At the side of this reflection. No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, so you said it was like Monique like bumped into it. Is it like spanning the entirety of the street so we can't get around it, or does it just seem like it's in front of us? Like, how big is the reflection?
You don't know.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Julius.
Well, Monique actively is just like, we need to keep moving. Like, she's talking more into the necklace, but she's actually talking out loud. It's just like, I do believe you go this way, and then she basically does a 90-degree turn and starts to walk away from the mirror, or trying to at least.
Okay.
She's planning to go around the mirror.
Okay. So you turn around 180 and begin walking away.
I punch the mirror.
Okay.
Solution.
Classic Grey lore.
Yeah, you punch it and it cracks and then heals back over.
Aw.
Alcaeus, at the sight of his shadowy reflection, from everybody's perspective, he looks like he's starting to have some kind of episode, and you start to hear him call out his son's name. Romanos? Romanos? Is that you? And you start to see some tears rolling down his eyes, and he starts to grasp at the flat surface. Romanos, it's been so long.
Oh.
Where have you been?
I look over to you guys and just like, what in the world?
I'm moving away from the giant hysterical lion man.
I put my hand on like Alcaeus' back.
Romanos.
I don't think I can reach his shoulder.
Speak to me. Is that you?
Daffodil's gonna climb up Alcaeus and like start licking his face to like get him out of it.
He's just completely out of it.
Oh,
Completely focused on this.
he's
reflection.
charmed again. But bad.
I want to try and turn him away from the mirror thing.
He turns his head, but his eyes are fixated on this reflection.
I slap him.
He doesn't react.
And as you do, you hear wings flapping,
Oh no.
and you hear a voice from behind you. Oh, good. You're all gathered in one place. Now I can
I
kill
hear
all
this.
of you.
Turn around, and it's just like, what in the world?
Romanos,
And he says,
speak to me.
Now, why did you have to go and get your friends involved in this? I only wanted you after all.
Do you not see this mirror thing?
And he says, your tricks aren't going to get you out of this.
Oh no.
Not this time.
I
And he-
actually run up in between the group and him, is just like, hold on a sec. What in the world's going on? Why are you after him?
And he says, no, I think we're done talking. And pulls back his hand, and you see a fireball form in it.
Oh,
Counterspell.
Okay.
Nice.
I am a cat. This is a bad time to be a cat.
Mhm,
do, do, do.
I'll say that the counter spell is successful.
Thank
Hey.
God.
And the fireball fizzles out, and he looks at you and says, Now, you've been quite the pain, haven't you?
Now,
No.
run up and punch him in the stomach, stunning
I
strike.
have. Oh fuck. Okay. He's flying?
Yeah, he's hovering.
Yeah,
Can I
you
try-
can't punch
Can I try and jump up there?
him. Mario punch.
You can roll a dex check to try.
Fuck.
Oh, your Mario Punch did not. Hmm.
And he says, well, too bad for you. That might have been your final chance. And begins forming another fireball in his hand.
Oh, for
And
No.
just looks at all of you and just throws it and looses
Oh.
it right at you.
I knew I should have fucking short rested.
Well,
and done
I have
arcane
my
recovery.
shield.
And
I have
That-
my
that-
shield, and
that's
since
dex
I'm in the
save.
one in between, I go to block.
and you see this small flame coming towards you initially, and it's just coming straight at Greylor, and by proxy you probably get some of you as well. And it gets about an inch away from Greylor, and it stops.
What?
Wait,
Peter?
it gets an inch away from
I'm gonna
Greylor.
live.
We live
The fireball, yes.
It's an inch away from Greylor. What else?
Do you mean hovering in the air, or it just snuffs out?
No, it stops and it's hovering in the air about an inch away from Greylor's face.
Is the Red King moving at all right now? Like, because if he's hovering, we can see his wings moving. So is that still happening?
You would be able to, but they're not.
What the fuck?
He is hovering, motionless, without wings flapping, and just
What the
hovering
fuck?
in the air.
What can I try to grab the bead? The little flame?
Sure.
Is
Touch
it
it, the
possible? Can
fire.
it be held?
You grab it, and it burns a lot,
Ouch.
Ah,
but
fuck.
you can physically interact
Probably
with
not
it.
a good idea to actually touch
I know not to touch
fire.
the fire. And
I
on wild.
look back at the mirror.
I
Hold on,
bring-
guys. Hold on, guys.
I
Hold
bring
on,
down
hold
the
on.
shield and I'm like
Hold
looking
on,
at you
hold on,
guys,
hold
looking
on, guys.
around.
Hold on,
and
guys.
Hold on.
One at a time. There's like 5 people trying to do
Yeah.
something at once.
I turn around, look at you guys, and trying to figure out what in the world's going on. Is everything frozen? Like, for God's sakes.
You can roll investigation to see.
Fun. Funny.
Yeah, you don't notice anything odd. Okay, so what is everyone else doing? We'll just go down the line. Graylor, what are you doing in this?
I look back at the mirror. Do I see anything change?
No, it seems the same. I mean,
gonna try
obviously, like, you know, the reflection for you is relative to where you're standing right now, so that's
I'm gonna
changed.
try
but-
and walk away.
Okay, and the image fades as well as you walk away until it's gone. And the
I'll-
further you walk, you bump into something.
Oh fuck! Another wall.
Mm-hmm. Alcaeus, what are you doing?
Okay, I mean, he's still in his like little manic episode. You see him starting to crumble and fall to his knees. He's just sobbing and he's just calling out to his son, "Romanos, please respond. Your mother is very worried. She's worried sick. We want you home." And that's basically all.
Gremlin.
Daffodil's gonna unwild shape from a cat and just hug Alcaeus while he's crying. Doesn't really matter if he responds to it at all. She is just very overwhelmed by the situation and is just hugging him and just telling him that it's gonna be okay.
Okay. Mac, and how about you?
Can I call Kara? Does she arrive?
Yes.
Okay, I'll put her on my arm and say, "Listen, this is important. I need you to fly up. I need you to have a look and tell me, is it everywhere? Is it everywhere all at once, or is it just here?" And I'll send her off my arm to fly up
Okay.
and
So
have a look.
Well, I want our pets back. Mm.
So she flies up and gets up over the city. She flies up and gets up over the city, and she looks straight up into the sky, and you can see that in the sky is a large rip of some type.
Oh no.
It is dark with what seems like electric sort of purple sparks coming out of it. It's quickly gaining mass and getting bigger.
Black hole. Goddamn.
Maybe, maybe not.
And there
Huh.
seems to be something coming out of the portal as well.
Oh shit.
Oh god. Okay.
I'm gonna do something weird here. Oh fuck, I don't have it prepared. Never mind. I'm just gonna ask. Oh, that was a music change. Jesus Christ.
Please don't tell me we're gonna have a combat now.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ask
Where's the
Kara
music?
to fly in there.
Okay. So yeah, she keeps on flying and gets really, really high, even above the cloud line, and
Okay. Oh, that's dangerous.
goes into it and is immediately deactivated.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Can I just go sit with Daffodil and Alcaeus, and I'm gonna take the symbol off my left hand and put it over Alcaeus, and the one off my right hand and put it over Daffodil, and just sit and wait.
Okay.
Daffodil's still just muttering like "It's okay, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, Alcaeus."
And the sky begins to grow darker around you, and it gets very windy and torrential. There seems to be like a physical energy in the air, and you can see this like purple crackling lightning go around the outline of your bodies.
I finally look up in the sky, and it's just like, wait, for fuck's sakes, what the hell is going on now? I look over to Mac, and it's just like, you have any idea? Looking at everyone else, and it's just like, seriously? Is this like the end of the world or something?
Alcaeus is just, yeah, he looks like he's completely broken. And you just hear him saying, Romanos, please, speak to me. I am proud of you no matter what. You didn't have to do these things. Please, come back to us. We love you.
It's okay, Alcaeus. It's okay. It'll be
Your
okay.
mother misses you.
It'll be okay.
Please.
And the wind begins to pick up, almost comparable to hurricane winds, and it almost feels like you're inside of a vortex. And you see, like, coming out of the rift in the sky is this long, almost funnel cloud coming down, and it gets closer and closer and touches down, and all of you begin to feel yourselves being slowly lifted off the ground, almost like gravity itself has begun to disappear.
Whoa, what the hell?
You feel yourselves beginning to slowly spin in conjunction with this vortex, and as you do, you look around and notice that the buildings, the city itself, everything, it seems like it's almost beginning to atomize and turn into particles as you begin to spin until it's almost just dusted out of existence.
My son, I can't lose you again.
And
No!
As you begin to swirl faster within this vortex, you black out. And that's where we'll end it for this week.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wait, we're ending it